Welcome to the Evolver Post Review with the Invisible Man and Woman, Terrell and CJ, all for real love. Hear these thoughts, EOD, wrestling hub, and Coach FC, HW.
What up, everybody? My name is Terrell, and this is my fiance, the beautiful werewolf.
Hello, it's CJ Wolfie. How y'all doing?
And together we are
For Real Love.
And this is the WWE Evolve episode 48 post review. And we are here with none other than Mr. and Mrs. Invisible. That's Alex Coquito and Cardi M.
Ooh, what it do?
Hello. We are not in in-between world. We are having fun. Take it, keep going.
Oh, yeah, we also got Coach. What's going on, man?
Thank you. I'm glad to be back. I keep missing out every second episode, but I'm here. I'm going to try and be more consistent.
Oh, yes, man. This is gonna be a fun show. And hey, life happens, just like Cardi M said. We have the wise man, the Oracle. EOD 33, man. What's going on?
I'm good. V's up, everybody. So.
Oh yeah, V's up
like
for sure. Yeah,
going
V's
forward,
up.
so.
Oh yeah, man. V's up for life. We're gonna actually talk about that later too.
Oh yeah.
Also, we got hear these thoughts, and keep in mind the only way you hear those thoughts is when he speaks his thoughts. I'll be trying to come up with a catchphrase for you, man. My bad.
No, I take it, bro. I've never had one before, so I'll take it. I ain't complaining.
Oh yeah, man. Well, hey, speaking of Coach, this is gonna be a special episode because
Lord.
Lord.
Son of a bitch.
What's going on?
In the building.
Man, how you gonna come on? Wait, how you gonna come on? Look like you looking for something?
Look at Jeez.
Yeah, man, that's Mr. Flint himself, D Walk. Yeah, man, we was thinking about you, man.
Joe Hendry perfectly.
Hopefully, I'll be
well with
Oh,
you.
he just-
NXT next week with D-Walk. Hopefully, had to work.
Yeah,
Oh,
this man right here loves Joe Hendry. He loves Joe Hendry. And I'm gonna high five him in the forehead for that.
Joe right here.
On the forehead.
Ricky said
Forehead.
Oh yeah, man. But yeah, without any further ado, this is gonna be a special episode, y'all, because we finally have on this episode in Evolve history, in our history of having a podcast for Evolve, we officially have 3 Evolve wrestlers that we truly do not like.
Despise.
Maybe the level of hate is going to be different, but we officially have Chewy Martinez. We also have I don't want to say his name. You say his name for me, babe. I don't like
Mr. Dante Chin.
Mr.
With Dante Chin. Yeah.
Man, his name
Dante Chin.
His name is Dante Chin.
Dante Chin, yeah.
Dante Chin. And without any further ado, Coach, who is the man that you dislike the most?
Should I really say his name?
I mean, it's up to you.
It's Brooks Jensen. It's Brooks Jensen.
Oh, right, man. Yeah, here we go, man. Brooks Jensen.
My
We
God.
finally have the 3 most wanted people on the list. Be on the lookout for that next week. All right, so let's start off. We have the location. We're in the Performance Center, of course, in Orlando, Florida. We have Blake Howard.
Yep. Newly appointed
Blake Howard.
commentator.
And Peter Rosenberg on commentary. And we had Kelly Kincaid as the ring announcer.
Yep.
Shouts out to you. Hope everything goes well in your future. because we know this is probably your last appearance in WWE. She's not resigning her contract, but it's all good. So we're coming up on some session 2, y'all. All right, that is the second PL League for Evolve. All right, and we have some matches lined up for them. We'll see if they could build up on this match card. But without any further ado, let's talk about this young lady right here. We have Nikkita Lyons, y'all.
Big Cat Kita.
And Ariana Grace, who is currently the TNA Knockouts champion.
Yes.
Okay. Let's not forget that. That's wild. But yeah, they were talking about Kendall Gray going up against PJ Vasa. That's going to be the match that's going to be at Secession. We don't know if it's going to be the main event or not, but it's still going to be an interesting match nonetheless. We also have them talking about the rest of the women's division, and they were getting angrier and angrier.
Kita, well, she would get angry at Grace. She ain't catching on what she's talking about. Look, I was talking about our tag match with Layla Diggs and Mason.
Oh yeah.
Like, come on now.
Oh yeah, man. They were highly upset about their match that they have coming up with Mason Holiday
They were very
and
upset
Layla
with
Diggs. And Grace, she tried to block out the memory, but it really didn't work too well. We also have a new segment for Miss Nikkita. Without any further ado, let's check it out. It's called Touching Grass with Nikkita.
We'll see you there. Evolve, Wednesday, 8 p.m. on Tubi. Nikkita Multimedia, the Big Cat Kita, the Lioness, the Divine Feline will grace your screen with my presence. Just like I'm gracing this river. Mason and Layla. Mason and Layla, you've had a little time to breathe. Flow like water. Right, we're about to make you touch some grass. See how crazy you got me looking? Send me and Ariana to a sidekick that wasn't even real? Hump day. I'm a real sidekick? Oh, well now I am. I think. I just gotta tap in, that's all. Just gotta remember. Like I'm doing my knee-hab right now. Flow, movement's medicine. Ariana Grace, we're gonna me and Ariana, the new TNA Knockout Woman Champ. See you today. Mason and Layla. You see how I'm cleansing from the trauma you caused, Mason and Layla? And another thing, trauma's released in the hips. Feel like a brand new Beside becoming your best version and remembering who you are, you should also tune into Evolve Wednesday nights on Tubi at 8 p.m.
Now, before I ask everybody what they think, I do want to get Alex and Cardi-M's thought on this because I didn't see this beforehand.
I sure didn't see this at all.
But I do want to also say too, she did come up with she really did come up with some game now. She was hitting us with some game. I want to say to Deanna and Pipe Pip in the comment section, hope y'all doing well. And Eric, yes, who swims with their purse? Maybe she got like $1 million or something in it. Maybe she got something in it to protect her spirit because she is in the water. Pennywise might be there. She probably got one of those daggers or something. We never know.
See, would you finish up that show?
She probably got some type of infinity stone to protect her. We don't know what she has in her purse. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe she just got, some silver. Ooh, I shouldn't do that on camera. Okay. Alex, Cardia, what are your thoughts?
Okay, I wanted to incite the act of talking last, but I can't do that until like a special occasion, so I'm not doing that right now. This is also a blind reaction for me. Cardi-M actually saw this, and
I saw like the first third of it. The last
I saw the first 5 seconds of it. I'm like, oh, this is money. And then when I see this now, I see like I just got changed. She went through my spirit and now she changed me in some weird way.
Some
Also,
witchy
yeah, you're right.
energy in
She's saying frolicking through the person. No, you're in the water and your water's up to your knees, bro. Like that's swimming. I don't care what you're saying. You're swimming.
You've gone to the river before where it's like, all right, like I'm not getting in past my feet. I'm just gonna get in and do a little.
As the saying goes,
get out.
No, as the saying goes, if the water's up to your knees, you can float and be free. The water was up. Okay, it was ankle shinish. Shinish. All right. Either way. I love that with Nikkita Lyons, she's going crazy. She's literally gone crazy, and she's making just. I love it. Your
I don't know. There's some crazy witchy energy going on in 2026 that clearly Nikkita and I are both tapping into, but I like it. I like what she's doing. It's funny. It's entertaining.
All right, that's all I got to say.
And we have a special surprise coming later. So
yes.
Yeah, that's pretty dope. Coach, what do you think about the opening segment with Ariana Grace and Nikkita Lyons getting ready for their match, and also too on just the sequence between the video package that she just made for herself? What do you think about that?
She gives off a lot of theater kid energy. I don't know if that makes sense, but like this random entertainment. But it was fun. She's very entertaining. I'm surprised how far she's come. Like if you look back at where she started, she was never this entertaining. She was all looks, but like she's genuinely a very fun person to like watch television on. I wasn't gonna say look at, but look at too, I guess. But yeah, I like the opening segment. It was fun. I wish they had the Knockouts Championship with Ariana Grace, but it makes sense. Like I said, I think this was all pre-recorded before she even won. But like I wish they kind of mentioned that or put more emphasis on that, because like it's a pretty big deal, and I think it could maybe bring new viewers or at least more attention to Ariana Grace and this team. But yeah, I like them. They're very fun.
Awesome.
Cool.
All right, EOD, what is your thoughts?
All right. Well, first, I'm going to say, I know it's Black History Month and everything. I can't swim. My whole family can swim, so how far she got in the water, I can't swim, so it's not swimming. 2, I've never smoked before, ever. But I imagine the feeling of that would be this promo if I was to smoke anything, because this was some other stuff that I've never seen before. It was.
Oh my god.
Okay, well,
good.
I can't. Can I let you in on something? Okay, so I'm not gonna lie. It does feel like your mind is moving 1,000, like at the speed of light, but you're calm while it's happening.
Mm-mm.
Because this was
I can't swim either, and I can't.
This was.
I love swimming.
It was good.
Yeah.
It was so.
If it makes you guys feel better, I can't swim either.
Wait, for real?
I can't.
Man,
swim
I
either.
love
I
love swimming. I love going. I love swimming.
I put my feet in the water, but I ain't swimming.
But
Oh man.
But anyway, yeah, this thing that Nikkita did was good, and she stays on social media and basically extending her character. So, like, if you're not watching this show, a lot of people don't watch Evolve, but a lot of people know who she is. So she's like continuing this thing, and I like that when they start building something that going on TV, on the social media, because I think that's what social media is good for, just extending the storyline. The segment though, I thought it was good, but you could tell it was pre-recorded, because I thought where they were going was that okay, Ariana's not going to mention her Knockouts Championship, but then they mentioned about the fact that they had this tag match and she blocked that out of her mind. So I'm like, okay, lets me know they didn't film this on Tuesday. This was filmed like beforehand. But I do like the way they open up the show different. Like every week, it's like a little different. Sometimes somebody walking the parking lot. Sometimes we got this little whatever we just had Wednesday night. So I like it and everything. It was good. It told the story. Let us know that this is going to be the main event. So it was good.
Okay.
Can I ask something before we go on?
Oh yeah.
How would you guys feel if they started integrating Nikkita Lyons also on NXT along with the whole second generation faction they're doing, since she's kind of like related to Ariana Grace?
See, we thought that they was gonna do that.
She's related to Ariana Grace? Sort of.
Yeah, sort of.
It's not related, but she's in the team with her.
Yeah.
Oh.
See, okay, so we thought that they were gonna do that because she was in that segment with Blake Monroe.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it would have been nice to see some type of like heel faction.
Yeah.
Okay, so you know how they got like Stacks, they got Lexus, they
There's
got
Uriah.
Uriah now, and they have it's one more person that they're trying to get Charlie.
Yeah, they're trying
Maybe
to-
Dempsey, and
So-
also that was on a Happy Wednesday. That at the end of
Yeah.
Happy Wednesday,
I'm not bringing Nikkita to NXT.
Brent Sinclair
No, dude.
kind of like posted. It was kind of weird, like, oh, here's Lexus King, Charlie Dempsey, bye, and then they
Nikkita
kind of left
belongs
it
on
up in the air.
Evolve forever, and by the forever I mean the next year. She's not allowed
Yeah.
to leave. She's developing her
Oh, yeah.
character. Do not send her to NXT.
Yeah, so we thought that they were going to capitalize on her being on NXT in that segment with Blake Monroe. We thought that they was going to have a program where it's like, okay, maybe they're going to try to like align Ariana Grace, Blake Monroe, and Nikkita Lyons together. But we didn't get that. But it's cool because I love her usage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I really love her usage. So before I get to my fiance, here are these thoughts. What do you think about the segment that they had at the beginning of the show? Do you like the stand-up comedy type of feel that it had to it? Like it kind of felt like we were watching Key and Peele or something like that. And one more question.
Oh, we have a
The,
surprise cameo.
Oh yeah. We love her vibe. The vibe is amazing. Yeah, the vibe is totally amazing. Shelly, yeah, the vibe is totally amazing that she gives off. I love it, especially with Ariana Grace is dope too.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. So the stand-up comedy feel that it had to the not stand-up comedy, the sketch comedy feel that it had to the promo at the beginning, and trauma being stored in the hips. Movement is medicine. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I appreciate the stand up. Whose line is it anyway? Feel of the promo in the beginning of the show. I think it's hilarious. And Nikkita Lyons, she just does what she wants, man. It's like her videos have so much replay value because there's like a lesson in there, a random twerk session in there, and then other stuff that you gotta like. Wait, what? You gotta go back and watch it again and figure out what she's trying to put together. And
right,
it's always entertaining to me, and I love that about her because she uses her platform to kind of obviously advertise what's going on Tubi, but then just do it however way she want to do it at the same time. But in her purse, it was a Pokeball in there. I know that for a fact.
Yeah.
She had a Pokeball.
Oh
in
shit!
there. Yeah, she had a
Pokeball.
She had a Pokeball. She had a Lapras in there that just served surf just in case that water got too hot.
Oh man.
But yeah, I love it, man. I love it.
Oh my god.
Like I said, she was really putting people up on game. Like I know it seemed a lot of crazy stuff that was going on in that video that she posted, but she was real deal putting people up on game for real.
Yeah, there's some gems in there.
Yeah.
Can I say something before you get to the wonderful CJ Wolfie?
Yes.
Okay. Two things. Hashtag bring back Ash Ketchum. Okay, so that's one. I said it. And two, thank you, Nikkita Lyons, for leaving this comment. I know, and we all know in the PWF, this is the official Nikkita Lyons YouTube. So thank you. That's what I wanted to say.
Word?
Continue. Yes. Word.
Whoa, that's crazy.
Word.
Hey.
Wait. Why you gonna put her alias out there, man? It's like Batman and Bruce. You can't do that.
No, man. No.
Okay.
What?
Why she talking about herself in third person?
Oh my god.
Continue.
That's what's up, man. I like that.
All right. Up next, we have a special presentation for this next young man.
Oh.
And his name is Chuy Martinez. Take it away, Alex.
Oh, you shouldn't have said that. New
Oh
version.
god. Oh god.
About a guy called Chuy Martinez, who now changes his clothes regularly, but still above all else,
Man.
I'll bring the volume down next
Oh
time.
my god.
Oh yes, man. We had
That was
Chewy
nice.
Martinez in the ring, y'all. He was getting ready to do a contract signing with none other than PJ Vasa, who is the challenger going up against the Evolve Women's Champion, Kendall Gray. Baby girl.
Oh yeah, first we got Gray, come out there to talk about how she been told how hard it was to go on. Hard it's gonna be to beat Vasa. No, she laughing off the idea of being scared of challenge because she ain't afraid of no challenge. She been through this since high school when she was in the high school wrestling team, beating all the boys up, and the boys wonder why I got beaten up by a girl. So she put up with the challenges. So that Vasa cuss her off saying she know Gray can't win because she wants this match signed up on her terms, meaning that she wants a street fight. And Vasa says, "Come get your issues," as she said. No, even though check out her merch, she got issues. Come get them issues. So yeah, that was Gray said, "It's fine. I'm up for the challenge," which they both signed the contract, and then they you know how contract signings ends in a brawl. And then PJ Vasa got the upper hand on Gray, and she said, "Come get them issues. She's gonna be champ next in session 2. She ready."
Oh yes. Now I can say flipping the table was wild because I wanted that table to be put to good use.
You would think though.
I did.
They ain't do it.
I did.
They just flipped it. That's all.
I did. But that's what the street fight is for. We'll get that later. So what did you think about the contract signing that they had?
It was pretty good. I said that. Even though, I would did looking forward to that table and you. I thought PJ Fox was gonna put Kendall through that table, but other than that, it was a pretty good signing. Chewy, you did all right. I'll give you some props now. But you did good. You did all right. You changed clothes. But you did all right.
Hey,
Lord.
we said Chewy,
JoJo.
not
JoJo.
I mentioned, you know why?
Gabriel Iglesias? Are you speaking of Gabriel Iglesias?
Oh, Jesus. Not Gabriel Iglesias.
Don't say Gabriel
Not Gabriel Iglesias.
No, man. No. Gabriel Iglesias is fluffy. He's fluffy, not sticky.
Hey, Chewy looks fluffy.
No, he doesn't. He
my
looks
God.
sticky. He looks fuzzy.
He looks like
he looks fuzzy.
he looked like a marshmallow.
First off, okay. First off,
He looked like he advertises for tires.
okay.
Not the Michelin thing.
He has an acting career too, by the way.
Not the Michelin man.
That was awesome. That was
Good
sir.
work.
Salute to you, sir. That was a sniper. That was a sniper shot right there, dude. Continue.
Is this the Seinfeld episode where Chewy Martinez only has the one shirt, like the lady that had the one dress?
Oh my God.
No, actually, did he have on a new outfit today? I mean, yesterday.
Yeah, that's what we're saying. He
He did. Yeah, I think last week. He did.
He's
Yeah, see, that's what the new song was for. He did change his clothes. He did.
Did he?
I gave him props. He changed clothes.
He was a little clean.
That man go to Walmart and ball out every week, man. He balling out at Walmart.
Yeah.
Hey,
you know why? Because
he
actually spending his money.
Hey,
exactly, dude.
Hey, don't say that. Don't try to convince people that Walmart carries big man sizes. They don't.
You're right. Yeah, they don't.
You know what?
Tall, not big.
He's not lying. And sometimes it depends on what part of the city that you're in. Like, it's certain franchises that carry certain things.
Yeah.
No, hold on. But they do, but all the smaller motherfuckers, they get all the big people clothes.
Oh,
what?
That's Dennis's problem. He buys 5X clothes even though he only fits in the medium.
Oh Lord! All right,
Hey,
we're gonna get the show back on the rails, y'all.
I wear large.
Yes, please. Thank you. Please do. Joe, D-Walk Saturday. You can talk about this. All right. Love you guys.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we love y'all. All right, so Coach.
So we're talking about Nikkita Lions.
No, we actually got done talking about Nikkita Lions. Now we're talking about the contract signing with PJ Vasa and Kendall Gray. Coach, what is your thoughts on the contract signing? And do you think the street fight is going to end in no contest?
I think the street fight is just a way to get the belt off of Kendall Gray without having her lose clean. Because like if you lose in a street fight, you kind of have a bit of an excuse as to like, yeah, there were weapons involved, so I didn't lose fairly. So I think like that's what they're trying to do to take the belt off Kendall Gray without making her look weak. And I'm totally fine with that. I think it's time for Kendall Gray to go up to NXT. I think she's also gotten a lot above Evolve. I don't know what the right word is. And I think it's time for PJ Voss to have like a dominant reign with that championship because she's been really good. And overall for the contract signing, I think it was fun. I feel like, at least for me personally, when Kendall Gray was getting that promo, a bit of it felt a bit too try hard. For me, it wasn't bad. It just felt like she was trying a bit too hard, but it was overall good. I did enjoy it. So yeah, I'd give it a really solid rating, like B+ for it all.
Okay, cool. All right, hear these thoughts. What were your thoughts?
All right, so when I first saw that Chewy was on there, I'm like, man, they trying to piss my guy Alex off early. Joe ain't even get started yet. he already. I'm like, come on, man, y'all couldn't wait until halfway through the show. But as far as the promo goes, I agree with Coach. There was a part of it that did feel like it was a little forced, especially like when PJ Voss was actually giving Kendall Gray props. She was bigging her up. She was like, hey, you get crazy out here. And she was like, no, let me stop you. Everybody thought that I was, not good enough or whatever. And I was like, that's not really countering what she was saying to you. But, go ahead, do what you got to do. But the point of what you said when she flipped the table over, that actually was smart because when she slammed Kendall Gray's head into it, she was like, in case you thinking about doing it to me too, flip the table over. You can't do it now. And then she hit her, and then the whole thing went down. But as far as the match goes, I agree with Coach on that as well. Like it being a street match, obviously gives it a room for it to be her losing without actually losing fairly. So she can't say that she lost clean when it comes to losing that title. But overall, I did like the promo.
Oh man. No. The match is gonna be at Succession 2. The match haven't happened yet.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. EOD, what are your thoughts on the contract signing? And do you think it's PJ Voss's time?
I thought the contract signing was fine. I agree with These thoughts. It was crazy because PJ Voss was basically hyping her up. It was kind of cool that she kind of just like, because she was talking first when PJ Voss started, she's like, not like basically like, shut your ass up. I'm not done talking yet. So I'm like, all right, she wasn't saying anything bad about you, but I get it. You were talking when she interrupted. So I get that. I think maybe her promo maybe went one line too long, though. I did like the barista line, but we kind of heard this story before. And sometimes it seems like when Kendall cuts her promos, they're good, but it kind of reminds me when Trick Williams used to cut promos back in the day. How she's not trash, but Trick Williams was not good back in the day. He became great. And I think this is kind of what Kendall's struggling with right now and everything a little bit with the promos. Like when it's short, it's a lot better. I did like the fact when she was signing the contract, PJ Voss bashed her head into the contract. That was cool because she was like so close, like just sign it, and she just luckily she didn't poke her eye out with the pen. And yeah, I did think she was gonna get thrown through a table, but I have to remember, Evolve's budget isn't like the same as everything else, so they probably like, hey, we can't. Hey, this table's for show. Yeah, I'm not breaking this.
We got to send it back to Amazon.
So,
oh yeah, man.
But overall, I do think the street fight stipulation was smart, even though it was weird because you called her out, and then all of a sudden you got a contract, and now the stipulation. You're signing, I guess it's in the contract already, but no one knows. All right, that's whatever. But I do agree that it's a smart way to get Kendall away from the title and PJ Voss to win it. And I think what they did with Kendall is more like the Cody Rhodes AEW run when he had the TNT title. She's everywhere defending, having all these matches. So eventually somebody's going to get her with those hands, and it's going to probably be PJ Voss. And I hope it's not a beatdown like Brody Lee gave Cody, but it could be like that in a street fight. Or Curly Bright maybe kind of shows up in this match and maybe causes Kendall to lose. I don't know. It is a street fight, no disqualification. But I do think PJ Voss is going to end up winning the championship. So
Awesome. All right. So, Alex and Cardi M. So for Alex, what did you think about the contract signing, and also your thoughts on Chewy's outfit? And for Cardi M, what was your thoughts on the contract signing as well? And I think me and you probably will be on the same page here when we say the old wrestling coach for Kendall Gray. Would you have put the coach in the crippler crawface, when he said, "Don't come on my team trying to talk to boys," because I would have.
Go on, Chris.
I'm just saying, if I was Kendall Gray, I would have. I probably would have rock bottom him through like one of the lockers, and be like, "You want me on your team now, don't you?"
Yeah.
I mean, consequences be damned. Yeah, absolutely. But you know, if I was following the rules and whatever. But
yeah,
I will say that.
Your thoughts on the promo.
Now, Kendall Gray, I agree with EOD. Like, it was the barista comment was totally left field. But besides that, yeah, I get it. She's like, you're not gonna interrupt me. Da, da, da. I think maybe, I don't know, she's trying to like hold her ground and remain confident, even though like she is feeling the pressure. Like all this whole stardom rise, you know, it's got to have some consequences, at least in the storyline way. So, yeah, we'll see where it goes from there.
Okay. My thoughts are this.
Vanessa still looks like a baby face.
Yes. By the way, yes, she looks like what Terrell calls Baby D. It's true for next Friday. And every time I see her, it feels like she has a baby face on a
baby
body. Like, it's nothing against her. She just like looks so like, hey, I'm a baby.
Yeah, like she's literally that's the energy I get from PJ Bossa. Like she looks like the little sister that oh you cheating on me? I'm gonna go call my little sister. Go get your little sister.
Okay.
Yeah. Go get this issue. When she's selling shirts behind
come get them issues.
Okay, I have thoughts on this. First off, PJ Vossa, now listening to everybody, it's quite genius what PJ Vossa did. I'm like, and if you think about it, by the history of Evolve, you can't beat Kendall Gray in a wrestling match. You can't. She can go back to back to back to back and still win. So what's the alternative? Do a street fight. The only way you can beat her is by putting weapons. Now, saying that, I have a weird feeling when everyone was talking. I think, this is weird. This is me saying this. Kendall Gray is not going to lose the belt in succession. I don't think they're going to do a double. I don't think they're going to do a double title loss on succession. I think they're going to be one title is going to be gone, but not two.
Okay, and then what do you think happens?
Jackson Drake loses, but Kendall Gray wins because again, PJ Voss is trying to think like 3 steps ahead. Oh, she's never been in a street fight, so I'll win. But this is Kendall Gray. She might lose once, but she can adapt really quick in a match.
Okay, here's a weird addendum.
And Ren Sinclair is going to be there. And Carly Bright, like Terrell and someone said, Carly Bright or Ren Sinclair is going to be there.
Yeah.
That's an exciting fact.
And also that too. That's an interesting take on it too, because Kendall Gray, she's a Darwinism. She blends in with the environment no matter how much pressure she feels. She just know how to blend in with any environment that she's in. The only way she loses the title is by going against someone that is really close to her, like someone that is studying her.
Oh, I get where you're going.
That's the only way she loses the title. But that's just me, or somebody that
Here's a question for everybody, the whole panel.
Go ahead, Joe.
Do you think that PJ Vossa has the star capabilities and the power to be a world champion and actually hold it?
No.
Do you think she is elevated enough to be in that spot yet?
Not yet.
Well, it's just Evolve, so it
doesn't matter if it's
like
Evolve. It's still TV.
I mean,
for Evolve
would be like
for Evolve, I think
LFG. Callie's going to LFG. So, my bad.
I think for Evolve, she's fine as a world champion, but I don't think she's ready for like somewhere like NXT yet.
Yeah. Not yet.
Like,
not for another 2 years.
I think
at least 2 years.
Yeah, as an Evolve Women's Champion, I think she can be really good, but like I feel that's because of the environment. But yeah, if you call her up to like NXT or anywhere up there, I don't think she's anywhere ready for that yet.
And the piggyback on that, Joe. And just to say this, because of the Samoan dynasty, once she gets to NXT, she's gonna win the championship. Once she goes to the main roster, she's gonna win a championship. It's just gonna be that. Mm-hmm. And I want her to be her on her ability and her promoship, not because of the Samoan dynasty. Like that's what I'm scared about PJ Vossa. She's heir apparent to win championships no matter what.
Yeah.
And that's like, but she could be a woman Jacob Fatu. She can be that.
Yes.
Yes, in the
Yes.
future. Just
He
crazy.
can do that shit.
Yes.
Have a Hennessy bottle and a pack of Newports on the side.
Damn, why? Why Hennessy bottle?
That's what Chicken Fatu had. No,
she did.
Chicken Fatu
Did.
had a little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah.
He had that, yeah. Hennessy and
I mean,
pack
like,
of
When he was
Newports.
in
WWE
when he was in when he was in Knox Wrestling, he had a pack of Newports
MLW.
and a Hennessy bottle.
That was awesome. I
Yeah.
robbed. I went to jail for 5. Like, damn, man. All right, I get it. Okay, go ahead.
If somebody else, like, let's say there was a stipulation where anybody could win this match, like anybody comes in the last second and they, takes the pin, they could win, right? Who would that person be?
If that was the type of match,
Yeah, like in a alternate world where somebody else could come in and win the match in a moment's notice.
Nikkita Lyons.
against Kendall, Nikkita Lyons, yeah, Nikkita Lyons. She's crazy. I
Nikkita
like
Lyons.
this, man. Oh, by the way, she reminds me of Joka from the Aztec Batman movie that we saw.
Go watch that movie.
Just crazy. Go guys watch that. The
Oh,
Aztec
yeah,
Batman movie.
I gotta
It's
see that. I gotta see
I
that.
just saw it too. I just saw it.
Yeah.
Oh, you just saw it?
Yeah, it's
It was
good.
nuts.
It's good.
And the only reason, the only reason why I would say Nikkita Lyons is because, like, who she's portraying right now, she would be the wild card to just come out and do that.
I agree, but I agree for the same reason, but also I think it would be really fun to see both Nikkita Lyons and Ariana Grace be world champions together. I feel like that could be a big ego trip kind of gimmick to run with.
Oh, they're not. Yeah. They're not gonna know how to act. They're not gonna know how to act at all. If they both have.
They already don't know how to act.
I say Nikkita Lyons because she put the work in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She put the work in.
Exactly.
Yeah, she came a long way.
We'll talk about the main event today, Joe. We'll talk about the main
Like I said,
event
the only
today,
reason
Joe.
why I would say no to that, only because since Evolve's supposed to be for these new, I get it. Like, she's like the most established, and she is the big out of everyone there. She's probably like the biggest brand. But Evolve's still supposed to be about the younger. It's kind of like how they're doing NXT with the.
She's
older guys winning
26.
championship. I'm new to the business. Is what I mean. Like, Nikita's been there on NXT and stuff like that. Blah blah blah. Same thing with Ariana. So Evolve's supposed to be like for the brand new people. So
But EOD
a championship. So that's why.
But EOD, the only problem with that is that the fact that she was in NXT, yes, but she blew out her knee both times. So really, she didn't have a chance to do anything in NXT.
No, she didn't.
She can. Now she can.
She
No,
can't.
I like the fact she's on NXT and everything, but for me personally, to me, it's like her, like Wendy Chu, like it's obviously I'm not going to give the belt to Wendy Chu. So like it seems like these types of established people, they're there to kind of make the other people look good. Because like if that was the case, they started off like that. But like you had Callie, she won the championship. Kendall, so it's like who's the next person up besides the NXT, the people that was on NXT? Because that's who it would have to be. It wouldn't be any of the newer people that would get. And I kind of would just kind of hope it would be somebody from
Next segment.
Evolve and not from coming down from NXT. That's all.
But the
I
reason
agree
All right,
with
Joe.
you in,
All right,
like,
we're going to the next segment. We have been on
Sorry,
this for
guys.
like 15 minutes. All right, y'all. So we have Cappuccino Jones.
Yeah.
Cappuccino Jones, he talks about being underestimated all the time and doesn't get why other prospects are called up before them. Hey, it be like that sometimes. Good for those people. You know, he was just happy for them. But he's a different flavor. And the boldest. So basically he's saying that a lot of people just don't get his flavor. A lot of the execs don't get your flavor, Cappuccino. What do you think about that, babe?
Yeah, I think he ain't lying, but then again, I guess that this just maybe he is good. I ain't gonna lie, he's good. But it just maybe something else that he's missing to why he haven't moved up yet. But then again, like, you know, he probably can do things up there because he can be like another Javon Evans to be on NXT or sorts like that. But yeah, it's just he needs to try to find his own thing before he get up there.
Okay. All right, here are these thoughts. What did you think about Cappuccino Jones promo?
Yeah, I liked it. I mean, the fact that he can just make a pretty good promo out of just all coffee references the entire time, that's impressive.
Yeah.
Like I was just like, I was like, I want to see how long he can keep making coffee references till it gets dry. But the whole time it was just very entertaining. And part of me felt like they may have been, and maybe it's just me, they're kind of hinting at him maybe slowly turning heel at some point. Because some of the things he was saying in there, I was like, this will work if he was a heel in the future. I know they're not doing it right now, but just overall, yeah, I thought it was a pretty good promo. I liked it, and I like Cappuccino. So,
Okay, awesome.
Wow.
Yeah, see, she just being herself. All right, Coach. Coach, what did you think about Cappuccino Jones promo?
I agree with Hyde's thoughts. I didn't see it as like a heelish thing. I just thought they were trying to make him more serious, which like cool. I'm glad they're making him more serious, but I don't really want to see a serious Cappuccino Jones because like I feel like what makes him cool, what makes him fun is the fact that he's this whole wild coffee kind of guy. I don't know what you'd call it, his gimmick, but his gimmick is what makes him fun for me. So I get it. You have to be serious to be a world champion, but I just think making him more serious or turning him heel wouldn't work right now for what the potential he has to be. But overall, I think it was a very good promo for him because like I didn't know we can cut a promo like that. I knew it was good, but I didn't know it was like that level of good.
Exactly. EOD, what was your thoughts on Cappuccino Jones promo? And I just learned something new today, and could he use this as a reference? Green coffee.
Yeah, green coffee.
Green coffee.
I'm not a coffee drinker.
What is that?
It's a healthier coffee.
I'm not a coffee guy, so sure. Anything that has to do with coffee, he can probably do. I did like the promo. I did like the fact that he referenced the fact that he was the ID champion because they never referenced the fact that he's the ID champ, or almost never that he's the ID champion. Yeah. And we're starting to see him a little bit more, but the reason it seems like we haven't been seeing him is because he's been touring as the ID champion, doing matches like overseas and stuff like that. So I do like the fact that he talked about that, the fact that all these people got called up, even though he's not mad at them for getting called up. It's like, I kind of been here too. So I liked it, and I think it's gonna be a good match between him and Jackson Drake. So yeah, he shows he's got mic skills, that's for sure. And like you said, the coffee puns and stuff, I was like, man, he seems like he can keep going and go with that. So that's pretty impressive in itself. So.
All right, cool. Hear these thoughts.
Oh, I already went.
No, he already went.
Oh, you did? Oh,
yeah.
Wait, who's getting? Oh, Alex. Okay, yeah. Alex and Cardio. I'm sorry.
I'm feeling like it's okay. I'm feeling like the freaking Brady Bunch right now with all the damn squares.
Yes, it's too many.
It's too many, but I love the audience. First off, I was in the beginning of this conversation about Cappuccino Jones. I was really like, I didn't like as on Coach's channel. Check out Coach FCHW on YouTube. His channel. He was talking about Cappuccino Jones. Like there was something different about him, and I didn't like that. I like him being goofy and like the Cappuccino, but talking
almost angry.
Yes, but thinking about it now, it makes sense. Jackson Drake's gonna lose the belt. Mr. Dr. Thirst is gonna be. And it makes sense that you don't want a goofy champion as your champion. I get that, but you want a serious.
I don't mind a goofy champion.
No. You can have a heel Cappuccino Jones. It's just Dark Roast Jones. That's fine. Like or Guano.
Dark Roast Jones.
I like that.
Hey,
right?
Hey, call him the burnt bean.
You said call him the what?
I am not calling him the burnt bean. I'm not calling him the burnt bean. Dark Roast Jones makes sense.
Dark Roast.
It actually does.
Hey, if he's going heel, he can be the bad bean.
Yeah.
When he turns heel,
I like that bad bean Jones.
When he turns heel, you should stop drinking coffee and you should start drinking tea.
Oh no.
Chamomile Jones.
Keurig.
He needs a
Or just Keurig Jones.
English
He
morning.
just carries a Keurig everywhere. But
English morning Jones.
espresso Jones.
I like
Earl
English
Grey.
morning Jones. But I'm going
Earl
I'm
Grey
going,
Jones.
I love Earl Grey. I love her. But as a tangent, I'm going off that too much. I like this. I want Cappuccino Jones to win. Because we always had a destination of either Bryce Donovan, he's gone. Shawn Legacy, he's gone. The only person left that's heir apparent is Jones. It would have been Cartwheel. It would have been Jones or Cartwheel.
Yeah.
One of those two. But Cartwheel's been gone for so long, it makes no sense bringing him back now.
Those are two of the guys I called on episode 1.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Shout out O'Reilly. We were talking about him today.
Oh, by the way, I was passing by the next town over, and I saw like they're making O'Reilly parts, and I automatically thought of Riley Osborne doing it. And O'Reilly,
a celebrity.
I don't know. In my mind, I thought I saw Riley Osborne in the distance doing his like the shooting star press, and the crowd going, "Oh, O'Reilly," which would have been money. WWE, you lost
Exactly.
Right.
Man. And the thing is, with WWE, they have the funds. They have the funds to, replicate other logos and different things like that. They could have easily gave him the O'Reilly. Like, come on, man.
Maybe that's why.
Well, they could
see. I have a whole plan for. I had a whole plan for O'Reilly. I would have had him as like some type of, I mean, I know he's married and all, but I would have had him as some type of like, mechanic. You know what I'm saying? Could have some nice vignettes for the ladies. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like how they could be doing Kit Wilson right now.
Oh,
but you know what I'm saying? That's neither here nor there right now. I ain't gonna get into all that. That's gonna be like
Miles Bourne comes off like a mechanic.
Wow.
Yeah, but guess what? Yeah, he does. But guess what? O'Reilly. But guess what? O'Reilly could have been the next Joe Henry. Like if someone says his name, I wonder where O'Reilly is. Oh, O'Reilly! I heard my name. Hello.
Yeah.
Like, oh damn.
It could have been a sitcom. Yeah, it could have been like a sitcom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like him, but I don't think
really
he has
could have been.
you can naturally pull that off. I don't think he's like. If you like Joe Henry or not, he does have a lot of charisma or like connection with the audience. I don't think O'Reilly really had that to ever be able to pull that off.
Yeah, the catchphrase.
Yeah,
the catchphrase where Ricky Sosa is burning up because of his theme music and his wrestling, but most of it is his theme music. It's all about like the catch.
Yeah. It's all about finding. It's all about finding your nature. It's all about finding what works for you. You know what I'm saying? And we seeing that nowadays with a lot of the talent in WWE, especially in Evolve and NXT. And Nikkita Lyons is definitely an example of that.
Oh yeah.
Match number one, y'all.
Match one.
Let's go.
Match number one.
Classic.
Let's go.
The classic.
Match number one, y'all. We had some dude in his name.
Damn. Some
Dante
dude.
Chan, yeah, whatever. Yeah, some dude named Dante Chan. Yeah, take it away.
Talking about Asian Cena.
Okay, I got. Oh no, we got him.
He's not Liu Kang. He's not Reptile. He's not anyone on that roster. He's not nobody on Street Fighters. Dante Chan is not nobody on Taken. He's not even nobody in Resident Evil. Okay, he's not even a zombie in Resident Evil. He is nothing. He don't exist. He is just matter in this world that should not exist. What is he?
Hey,
in that picture, he looks like an opera singer.
I know.
He definitely does.
For love, we ain't getting nothing from Terrell. All right, take it away.
Loki, that would be a better gimmick than what he has right now.
Oh yeah, man. Match number one, we had Dante Chan going up against Brooks Jensen.
Oh, here we go.
Hey, Terrell, you give
All
me.
right, so
You
Jensen
remember
he
when-
grabs. Hold on, one second.
Go down, bro. My bad.
So Jensen,
why are you even naming these people? Why are you
nerve.
Joe,
Wait,
just
what?
a second, please. Let him talk.
Sorry, Joe. Or sorry.
Yeah, Jensen he grabs an early hold at Harley Riggins. So we had in the VIP section, we had Harley Riggins, we had Braxton Cole, and we had Cam Hendricks of the Team PC sitting in the VIP section. Okay, and basically they're just showcasing their skills to see who's going to be the next two to represent for Team PC.
Yeah.
We have Jackson Presley, he's out on injury, and we also have Keanu Carver, who moved up to bigger and better things, even though he is on a rampage in NXT, but he did move on to bigger and better things. So we just gonna let him have that. You know what I'm saying? A big boot puts Chin down, and he gets whipped in the corner. I love that part of the match. I love that part of the match. That was my favorite part of the match, just seeing him whimper in the corner. Just
Oh my
Stop
god.
hitting me. Stop hitting me. Ah.
Oh my god.
I loved it.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, Brooks had the upper hand throughout this entire match.
Mm-hmm.
Really, until like later on when Chin had the back up with the clothesline and the drop kick. But he was about to do a super kick, but Jensen managed to send him into the corner through there, did a suplex, and then did his backstabber finish.
You're not supposed to talk about his offense. You're just supposed to talk about his downfalls.
We've got to talk about everything now. but he got the backstabber has finished, and he ended up getting the finish under 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, this match went on for 8 minutes and 19 seconds, man. We had Brooks Jensen. He won. I'm just gonna give my rating off the back. I think this match was it wasn't really that good to me. It was okay. I'm gonna give it a D only because no, you know what? I'm gonna give it a C minus. Just because Dante Chan lost. It really wasn't a good match, man. It was just really just Dante Chan, a little bit of offense, get beat up for like 18 minutes.
Oh, jeez.
Brooks Jensen had the upper hand. Dante Chan fight back for like 1 second. He get hit like 30 more minutes. That really all it was. Dante Chan really didn't have no way to surprise me in this match. He didn't make me excited at all. Because just to look at his face just don't excite me. Coach, what was your thoughts on the first match of the night? We had Dante Chan going up against Brooks Jensen.
This is gonna show you all how unprofessional I am. I didn't really watch this match. I kind of just was sitting on my phone and eating and doing other stuff during this match. I'm not interested in either of these. Like, I don't find them entertaining and they're quite boring for me. So I didn't really watch the match. So Brooks Jensen won. So like that's cool. We can get Harlem who was beating him. But yeah, I can't tell you anything about the match. I'm sorry.
You know what? It's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. I get it. You know, you got a match with someone that you really don't like, and then you have, a match with someone that you're really not interested in. I get it. I totally understand. Brooks Jensen, the man from Alabama, I'm just sorry that you had to be in the ring with this guy. Hear these thoughts. What did you think about this match?
Yeah, I'm gonna tag team with Coach on how he feels about Brooks Jensen, man.
Oh my god.
I'll give this. I will give this a solid match, but it just wasn't that interesting. Like I don't really care about other guys. I don't have as much as a problem with Dante Chan as you do, but Brooks Jensen, I tried, man. I tried to care about the stuff that he's doing, and I'm pretty optimistic when it comes to a lot of wrestlers. But I like when he says I'm from Alabama, but after that, I don't give a damn. Like anything else he does, bro. I don't care. And I tried. I really tried. This match, I sat and watched it. Coach, you did yourself a favor by not watching this match at all. It wasn't terrible. I watched it for this purpose of doing a review, and it was just really nothing that interesting that happened here. So, yeah, it was a match.
Yeah, it was a match. It was a match with, a bad man from Alabama, and whatchamacallit. Yeah, EOD, what did you think about this match?
Oh, man, wow. So, and to prove that I'm not piggybacking off of them, I had to do a show earlier where I said the same thing. The match was just okay. That's all it was. Like, I don't hate the two men. Well, I know Terrell loves Brooks Jensen. These guys don't, but he also hates Dante Chan. So I don't know what y'all were gonna say. It was just an okay match. I don't think they had chemistry together. It was just an okay match.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to tell you about it. It's just that's all it was. Brooks came to me. It just felt like it was a filler match just to show that Brooks has a match against Harlem Lewis. That's why Harlem Lewis isn't going after the championship. Really, just to remind people of that. That's all it was. It was a okay technical match. And to me, it looked like Dante was actually, for the most of the match, he was actually in control, which was weird if you're trying to build up Brooks to go against Harlem Lewis. That's what I thought was the weird thing about it. But just an okay match. And Jensen won with a new finisher, I guess, the backstabber. That might be his new finisher, I guess, because he got the knee brace. So I guess it makes a little bit of sense. I just think it was just the two of them together. Kind of like when Anofi fought Dante Chen the first time. We said that, they didn't look like they had chemistry. Their second match was way better. The first match, it was just something, there was something off. So,
yeah. All right. And Mr. and Mrs. Invisible, what did you think about the used to be cowboy and the guy who cannot produce fire?
Okay.
Yes. Okay. I have to say this quick. Commentators' notes. Peter Rosenberg said that Robert Stone misses that when Dante Chen does the pose, which is a lie. We just heard that last week saying I hate that guy. Second, Peter Rosenberg was a straight up liar throughout this whole episode. Like,
Brooks was
other
too.
things that they caught. Brooks was too. But either way, I hated this match. Why? Because when have I ever seen Dante Chen do a freaking wrestling hold and submission?
No.
Like, never.
When have we
Never.
ever seen Dante
That's
Chen
in-
show aggression? When have we ever seen him show aggression? When have we ever seen him? Why was they lying? Why was they lying on the commentary table?
I know. Oh,
Okay.
yeah, he's a great
You
wrestler. He's
also-
just edgier.
Can I also chime in real
Yeah.
quick? Why did they have Dante Chen in this match if his whole storyline recently has been him picking up victories? Like, he's been racking up a bunch of victories. Although we don't like it, like, what's the point of doing all that just to lose to Brooks Jensen now?
Yeah, that was gonna
Don't
be-
understand. Don't understand. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. And then the thing that pissed me off, he didn't try his finisher at all during the match. You didn't try to smack his chest in the dirt, Dante, huh? Not one time. You act like you were scared to put hands on him. You better get yourself together, Dante.
that you have for him. But yeah. I just don't
Damn, did Thanos snap his fingers? Because we literally lost half the panel now.
Oh shoot.
Everyone's gone.
Well, I think they screen. Well, I think they camera had paused.
Yeah, the one thing I didn't get to was they're talking about how aggressive or the edge that he has, but he didn't really. To me, they didn't really show it. The closest thing they did. Remember when Anofe first left, and Anofe was kind of like that character. It looked like they're gonna make Dante that character. Remember, he had this little thing with Sean Legacy right after Anofe left, and then they just kind of forgot all about it. They could have showed something from that because this match wasn't. I didn't see like an edgier Dante Chen in this match, but he did dominate a lot more. But that's about it.
Yeah, it was pretty weird. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know
Okay, you guys hear me?
Yeah. Can y'all hear me?
Okay, I don't hear anybody. Oh, I'm gonna jump out and jump back in.
Okay.
Okay.
Or,
Hey, they missing on
All right.
everybody.
Can you hear us, Coach? Oh shoot!
Oh, you can hear us here.
Trying to make sure our Wi-Fi is on.
Said power went out.
The power went out.
Yeah, I figured that because his screen was black.
Oh right, so their power went out. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, see, Coach is.
Okay, so Coach power.
'Cause I
went
noticed his screen like when he before he went off, it was black,
out. Okay.
like behind him.
Oh Lord. All right, y'all. We're just having a couple of different.
all right, I couldn't hear
technical
anything,
difficulties.
so I had to jump out and jump back in. So I don't know what happened.
The hell? I don't know.
Okay.
Okay, is everyone okay? Is everyone okay? Did everyone
make sure we
internet
move
go
it.
out at the same time?
Yeah, Coach. His power went out.
Yeah, his power went out. At his place.
My internet went out.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump out and jump back
went out
in too.
right now.
It knocked all my audio.
Dang,
out
what
again.
going on?
Yeah.
What the?
And then Hitty.
That was
Yeah.
weird.
And then Hitty Saucy said. Yeah, Hitty Saucy said he'll be right back.
Mhm.
Okay. We'll just okay. Well, we can still hate on Brooks Jensen and Dante Chen some more, but like,
I mean,
just-
what is there to
you're-
say? None of us really played.
You know what?
the
I think-
match.
like it sucks.
I think somebody called the cops. I think they called the cops on us.
Yes. What the
Shoot,
hell?
everybody still going out like this. God damn.
I think I think Dante
everybody-
called.
No,
Yeah.
it seems like when somebody jumps in, I lose audio for everybody, so I have to jump out so I can hear everybody again.
Okay. Oh, sorry for that. Like,
Jesus.
like Dante Chen called the CIA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, some,
At the
my,
same
my
time
bad.
as coach.
Somebody did.
I'm scared now.
Yeah, Bruce Jensen did call somebody to turn his lights out.
Okay.
The man of the dragon. Can we just?
Okay. All right.
Good
Terrell,
Lord.
be careful. Terrell, be careful. That's all I'm gonna say.
All I said was
Yeah.
the match wasn't that good and everything. I have no problem
then,
with Brooks
because you know
or
what?
Dante,
Oh my
but
God.
the match was that
Yeah.
good. Now all hell broke loose.
You were the final person, EOD. It just the oh my god. Okay, let's keep going, Terrell. EOD coach will come back.
Okay,
Oh
cool,
my
cool,
God.
cool. So, next we'll just talk about we'll talk about Wendy Chu. Okay,
Yeah,
we'll talk about
that's
Wendy
our
Chu.
next segment.
Wendy Chu talks about how much therapy has helped her. So she tried to share it with Callie Armstrong, and we know how that went. Callie Armstrong, she was not feeling the whole therapy talk thing.
Mhm.
We know that. So that earned her, a beating, and Chu, she's not going to be disrespected like that again.
So we ain't going down like that.
Yeah. Baby girl, do you think it's going to lead into a match with them anytime soon, or do you think they may have a match at Succession? Where they book for a match at Succession too, or
it probably be next week, most likely.
Okay.
I doubt it's Succession too, because Succession they might have just the main top belts.
It's next week.
Maybe
They confirmed it. It's
okay,
next week.
Yeah.
it's next
Okay,
week.
yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I
So,
must
yeah.
have walked out. Yeah, I must have walked out the room when they talked about it then.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what do you think the end result is going to be? Do you think it's time that Wendy Chu, get the win? We know Callie Armstrong is going to LFG. So do you think she's going to you think she's going to go out with a victory or go out with a loss?
That's the thing though. If she going over there, she might end up losing. Cause I don't see her winning and then leaving. So, and then when the choose, she already like on the winning streak already. Her losing, but then losing to the person that ain't gonna be there probably in the next few weeks because she's gonna be on LFG. Yeah, I don't know. It seemed like Wendy Chu need to win because I don't see Kylie. I hate that Kylie had to lose though, because she said she would go try to find herself and get herself rejuvenated back to where she was.
Mm-hmm.
But saying all that and done all that and then lose, I don't know.
Yeah.
But it seemed like Wendy Chu ain't no win. Wendy Chu ain't no win to me.
Okay. Right.
To me.
EOD.
Right.
Oh, you good, coach? You good, coach?
You good, coach? Yeah, I'm good. Sorry, my internet or my power went out, so I just had to put that on.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. All right. EOD. What was your thoughts?
Yeah, there's. Can you pop in and out? Can you pop in and out? Can you give us an echo?
Show you echoes.
Okay, so where we at? What I missed?
We're on the Wendy Chu segment.
On the Wendy Chu segment.
Oh, okay.
Keep going. Let me get out for a second. Let me get out for a second.
All right. Oh, did you want me to go?
All right. You want me to go? Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
This segment was fine.
Fine.
Wait, hold on.
I like.
Hold on.
Wait, there's an echo.
Yeah, it shows an echo.
All right, this segment was fine.
All right, this segment was
I like the fact that Wendy Chu did.
I like the fact that Wendy Chu did.
Like, oh, I'm trying to help her, but if you think you're gonna put hands on me, you got another thing coming.
You got another thing coming.
And Wendy Chu, she's a little bit different.
She's a little bit different.
I
Wait,
do think
echo.
the match coming up.
I think they flashed
it
it
it was going to be
the show that it was going to be next week. That's how they did it.
But I kind of agree. It's like it doesn't make it.
It's like it
only
doesn't
way
make
would make
it.
sense for
Only
Wendy
way it would make sense for Wendy Chu to lose this match is if she lost the match to Callie, and she's supposed to go.
She lost the match to Callie, and maybe injures her somehow. Because I'm like,
I guess because I'm like,
it
if she's
makes
not even
no
going to be
sense for
there.
her to lose
It makes
the
no
match.
sense for her to lose the match.
Like Wendy should win the match.
Like Wendy should win the match. She's going to be there, and Callie's going to be gone, so she should lose. But
Callie's already on a big.
losing streak as it is. So it's like I don't know how they're gonna do this. I think they're probably just gonna do the WWE thing, have her win,
have Wendy win,
and have Wendy win, have Callie lose, and then really have to
injures Callie to kind of
sell her.
There's an echo.
Being off. There's an echo.
Yes, there's an echo.
Is it for me?
But yeah, it is you, coach. Yeah, it is you.
Yes, coach.
Hello. Can you still hear?
Yep, it's coach.
Yeah, we can hear you.
That's coach.
Okay, it was
Can't
coach.
hear anybody. But I'm done with what I was saying anyway. If y'all can still hear me, I gotta pop back in.
Okay.
All right, cool.
All right, Coach. And he has to hop back in again. Damn. It's all
have
right.
to wait for Coach
Man.
to come back in, and then
This is
technical
Man,
difficulties tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Jesus.
We were bashing. Yeah, we were bashing Dante Chan, man, and Brooks Jensen, and
Chennai is what it is.
I hear these thoughts.
I like that. The Chennai.
Oh my God.
Oh,
That's crazy.
I can hear y'all now. So.
That's
The
crazy.
Chennai.
Okay.
Oh man.
NIA.
Hey.
All right, hear these thoughts. What was your thoughts on Wendy Chu? And do you think she's going to leave with the victory or Kelly Armstrong?
I like the fact that Wendy Chu cut the promo and didn't like back down. They say like, "Hey, you think you'll get away with this? Like punching her? Like you shouldn't get away with punching somebody in the stomach, and they just trying to help you." But Wendy Chu got to mind her business sometimes, and that's just what happens. But when it comes to the whole thing with her and Kelly Armstrong, I'm with EOD. I feel like Wendy Chu is going to win this, but I also do hate the fact that Kelly Armstrong is on a losing streak, and then she got to go to LFG. Remember, so that all looks bad altogether. So to have that happen to her, for me, I'm thinking like if she did get the win and then go to LFG, maybe that'll give her a little bit of momentum going into LFG. But Wendy Chu does need it more than Callie, but only because of the losing streak is where I don't like it for Callie. But I'm thinking Wendy Chu is probably going to win this match, and I was kind of hoping it would be like a number one contender match at Succession, as opposed to just a regular standard match between the two of them.
All right, cool.
Is it better now or not yet?
It's good.
Okay, it's good now.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good.
Awesome.
All right, so Coach, what are your thoughts on Wendy Chu in her segment as she expressed how she felt with Kelly Armstrong turning down her offer for therapy?
Can we talk about the Kelly Armstrong segment too? Because I feel like they go hand in hand with what I have to say about this.
You know what? We actually can, yeah, because Kelly Armstrong, she really was just walking and talking. Walking and talking, basically, is what she was doing. So so Kelly, so later on that night, Kelly Armstrong doesn't have anything against Wendy Chu personally, but she doesn't want any help from her. She's found motivation and is ready to send Wendy Chu back on mute. So it actually does go hand in hand. Straight like that. So yeah, Coach, what are your thoughts on Wendy Chu and Kelly Armstrong's clapback?
I feel very confused with what they're doing here because Kelly Armstrong saying she feels back. She feels like she's ready. She's her old self again. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense because, like, what was it, 2 weeks ago where she cut that promo where she was like, I need to go and find myself. And like, you didn't do anything. You just punched Wendy Chu in the stomach. I feel like, obviously, LFG is semi-scripted. So I feel like if you just had her lose to Wendy Chu without this whole segment, you could have gone into LFG saying this is where she tries to find herself. And like this whole progress being trained by a new coach is like her way of finding herself. I feel like that could have been an interesting route to go. But I don't get it. Like all of a sudden she's back now. And now she's going to probably leave to go to LFG again. Like I don't know how I feel about it. I like Kelly Armstrong being back, but I feel like we're jumping the gun way too soon with this whole thing. Plus, Kelly Armstrong should win. Like I would like Wendy Chu, but Kelly Armstrong should not lose to her at this stage. So I don't know. I feel very weird with this whole situation. I don't necessarily like it.
Coach, remember she punched her in the stomach and she said that's all the therapy she needed. So maybe that's what brought her back. I don't know. I'm trying to string it all together. It's not making sense to me either. That's the only thing I can come up with.
I was gonna say maybe they're doing this match because we've all been saying we want this match, and maybe next time we see Kelly Armstrong, it's not an Evolve. So maybe this is the only time they can actually get this match done. So they kind of rush whatever to get the storyline going. And it's like, okay, because after LFG, maybe she just goes straight to NXT where she probably should have been anyway. But
okay, but then
we're just getting the match just to get it. But the way they're doing it together is kind of
in that case, they could have made a promo where she's like she has a fake sense of confidence. Like she isn't really confident, but she's trying to present herself as confident to like pretend like she is, but then she isn't really. Yeah, that would have been a better
your whole thing. I agree with you completely, but I just feel like maybe that's
I agree with you.
Doing it. Yeah, it's like, hey, let's get this match out, and that's the only time we can do is now, and that's it. So who knows?
Alex, want to say something?
Yeah. Woo! No, wait for you guys to finish so we can say our thoughts. Oh my god. I love hindsight. Kelly Armstrong said this. I got my fire back. I think I got it all back. She said the specific word, I think. When I heard that, I'm like, yeah, that's fake confidence. That's you thinking that you're back. That's you thinking that you got your fire back. Wendy Chu is waiting with arms wide open to beat your ass. And the fact that you might be going to LFG. The thing about this now is that it's kind of confirmed. Shout out to Not Lost in Japan once again, because I love his freaking insight on this. It's kind of confirmed now that all the players that we see now are going to be cycled like NXT 2017, which I mean by most of the big players are gone. So now we have to hold these players down for a year. This is it.
Mm.
We're gonna see a lot of recycling and cycling of things for about a year, and that's fine. So that tells me like either Kelly Armstrong's going to LFG or Kelly Armstrong might be the second time Evolve champion in the future, because they they have no purpose for her for some weird reason. Even though you can put her on NXT, you can put her on Raw, you can put her on SmackDown. She's ready. You put Jackson Drake, his freaking model looking ass, on NXT, doing the Zoolander pose everywhere now. Okay. Like, can you put you know it's true? CJ would be like literally on NXT. He's like with his cheeks sucked in. I'm like, all right, dude. Okay, now you're really
right.
Magnus.
You're leading to strike a pose. I love that. Even on Instagram. Oh, I don't want to take pictures. Does a model pose?
That was
great.
great.
Check it out, model pose. You saw that too, EOD?
No
I'm like,
pictures,
oh
no
my
pictures.
god,
And
this
he's
is.
But no pictures. No
You guys can't slander Jackson Drake like this, man.
I'm not slandering him. I said model looking ass. I'm respecting him. He looks like a fucking model.
Respectfully disrespecting it.
Yeah, man.
Exactly. Okay, but my thoughts on this real quick. I'll say real quick. I love that Wendy Chu is now finding herself. It took her 6 years to be either from a zombie to the sleepy to this. I love that. Kelly Armstrong, if she wins, she needs to stay. If she loses, we'll see you back in 4 months or we'll see you in NXT. Either or. And if she's going to LFG, which I hate, I want this to say this now. Clip this. I want her to be the winner of LFG to be the NXT, a guaranteed championship. You fight to stay in NXT above all else. Don't go to main event. Don't go to main event.
Man.
Okay, but like,
Cardi.
I just want to say this too. Oh, sorry. Can I? If Kelly Armstrong loses LFG, doesn't that kind of like put a bad reputation on her? Because like you were the Evolve Women's Champion, you were the face of Evolve, but you couldn't win LFG. Like I'm sure there's talented girls there, but she's like they really pushed her. If she doesn't win this, that kind of like what does that say about her?
But she's never fought Wendy. This is the first time match. That's a unique.
No, I'm talking about.
I'm
talking about on LFG.
And I think Chantel is
talking about on LFG.
Oh, on LFG.
Yeah.
She doesn't win LFG because like she's the Evolve Women's Champion. She's the face of Evolve, or she was the Evolve Women's Champion. She doesn't win this. Like she should clean house with all the new people coming in there.
And to piggyback off of that, wouldn't that make it predictable if she's there at LFG? Like, she's just 2 in the win.
Yeah.
They can tell her, like, look, you used to be an Evolved champion. Play on that in LFG. Like, feel more pop. Like, you're above them. Even if they say, oh, I was in football. I was in track. I won these records. Have you ever been an Evolved champion? No. Have you ever been an Evolved champion? No. Have you ever been an Evolved champion? No. Then shut the hell up.
Exactly.
That's what Kelly Armstrong's supposed to be.
No, you're right. If she's going to LFG, she has to win because she's supposed to go to NXT.
Has anyone?
She should not be in the Evolve.
Has any of you guys fought Natty? Hands.
Also,
hands.
No.
Right.
No,
exactly.
No. Shut up.
Exactly. And I also want to piggyback off that too. So, y'all know we got the legendary Jazz. She's a trainer at the Performance Center now.
Yeah.
Line her up with Jazz, bro. Have Jazz train Kelly Armstrong, bro.
Yeah.
Let them work. Let them work, man.
And to Alex's point, now that I heard you say that, Alex, that makes a lot of sense because in reality shows, you need one bad guy that everybody needs to hate, and Kelly Armstrong can be that person. Absolutely.
Kelly Armstrong can get heel heat. Kelly Armstrong can get heel heat.
Armstrong. Exactly, dude. You can get heat. Just like get the chance. You were the Evolved champion. Even if you're not being kayfabe, you should be better than them because you were the Evolved champion.
and beat
Exactly.
Natty.
Yep.
That alone gives you credentials in
Oh,
LFG.
yeah.
Hey, what's up, Undertaker?
Yeah.
I beat Natty too. What's up? Hey, that's
Ooh,
all you
and then
gotta say.
Then the person
I
everybody
just-
hates win the show. Oh my god.
Yes.
I just feel like it's a bit
Oh my
unfair
God.
because imagine you're a cheerleader, you come into the performance center, you've only had 2 months of training, and your competition is Callie Armstrong, who's like being taught by Kevin Owens. That's just kind of unfair.
That's great TV.
Man.
Great TV, but like
It's unfair.
Wait,
It is-
wait.
man.
So it's confirmed. Wait, so is Kevin Owens going to be her coach?
no, I'm just
No,
giving an
not yet.
example.
Not yet.
Oh man, I was
gonna
gonna
be-
say,
he
bro,
gonna be one of them.
you let Kevin Owens be her coach. It's raps.
It's over.
She
Yeah, pretty much.
she's gonna be
Of course.
a heel that we're gonna talk about 18,000 years from now.
Yep.
Like her.
Let's not forget Chantel Monroe too. Let's not forget Chantel Monroe is.
Oh yeah,
confirmed to go to
yeah,
LFG.
definitely.
So like,
Yeah.
I'm happy about her. Like, I'm happy about her. Exactly.
Went out.
Yeah. So what they
That
try to
way,
do
that's
with
the
Sexy
story.
BJ
Again-
Ray, they can actually do it with Kylie Armstrong a lot better.
And honestly,
You-
if
you
Chantel
want-
Monroe won, I wouldn't be mad about it. I wouldn't. It would be Callie and Chantel because they both deserve it. Like they're both good wrestlers. Chantel alone is
yeah.
like, well, I've been on Evolve and I've been four-way matches. I fought Wendy Chu. I've been done this. I've been done that. What have you done,
yeah.
LFG people? I was a track and field. Well, shut up. Like, again, like
I
right
was
there,
in
she's a
track and
heel.
field. I was
I
in
was track and field.
gymnastics.
Yeah.
That just feels like
I was
one
on a
other
reality-
you could put
I'm
above
a-
Callie if she does end up winning. They end up coming 1 and 2. Chantel win, and she can always lord it over. Like, hey, she beat her in this, even though you were the Evolved champion. You know, and carry that on to whenever they die.
But you know
Okay,
the rebuttals.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Coach. Sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, now that you guys have said it, maybe this is just their way of giving Evolve more viewership. Because, like, I don't know how many people watch LFG, but I know a lot more YouTubers cover LFG than they do Evolve. Maybe
That's
putting a bunch of Evolve stars on LFG and then having them come back to Evolve afterwards, like their way of trying to promote it more without like having to put in too much effort.
Say that.
Yeah, makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. But Terrell, keep it going. We got something special. Let's go.
Oh, he's
Oh, he-
gone.
Yeah, he's gone.
Oh, he'll come back. He'll come back. We'll take the time for this.
He's there. He's there.
Okay. He'll come back in a second. Yeah, oh, there he is. Hey, come back. Stop dancing. You're up, Terrell.
Oh, y'all ready? All right, cool. So next we had the Vanity Project. They was recovering from a wild party that they had, y'all. You know how they get down, man. You know how the Vanity Project got to do it. You know what I'm saying? So Team ID they came in. Team ID came in. They were ready to, carve their way into NXT. You know what I'm saying? But first they got to get through They got to get through Team PC, y'all. So we know Team PC, they looking for 2 more competitors for the team. And right now we have a full deck for Team ID because we had
we got Sean.
Sean.
We got Sean,
Legacy.
Aaron Ward, Mike Cunningham, aka Johnny Cage.
Oh yeah.
And then they trying to get the Vanity Project to be the last 2 in that group.
Oh yeah.
So it really pretty much Ricky Smokes and Brad Baylor. They trying to get those 2, I guess.
Oh,
The
yeah.
tag team to be in that sense. Drake got to be ready for succession.
Oh yeah.
So yeah. So they say we can go through it. They say check amongst themselves, swipe right, trying to decide if should they do it or not, and they did. So they going to collab with Team ID to go against Team PC.
All right, so we have a complete team for Team ID. Team PC still need a couple of more people. So EOD, what are your thoughts on this segment and NXT no longer letting Brad Baylor and Ricky Smokes be called Swipe Right? They are just called Vanity Project now.
Yeah.
But on Evolve, they're called Swipe Right.
Oh, so they high rising them. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, they took their name.
Yeah, so NXT took the name away. They're just Vanity Project now. It's even on the trunks. The trunks even say Vanity Project. When they came out, they said the Vanity Project, Brad Baylor and Ricky Smokes. I'm like, whoa.
What we gonna say? Swipe right. They even do they pose. Like
I'm
saying
okay with
do
it.
this.
It's fine. We had to accept it with high rise, so I was like, it's okay. Maybe I don't know.
Oh yeah, with high rise.
Maybe it has something to do with the name. I don't know. But Vanity Project, it's like it's fine. Like them being those because even I slip up between Vanity Project and Swipe White a lot of times. You know, those are my guys, so I'm fine with that. Yeah, I should play the button for Aaron Roy. Aaron Roy, you gotta chill. you gotta chill a little bit.
Oh my god.
But
Yeah, Aaron Roy was wilding though.
I'll have my thoughts on that. Yeah, I'll have my thoughts on that later. You keep going. Yo,
You were wild.
No, it's funny, but Aaron, you
like said eye
gotta,
candy.
hey.
Hey man, that man be trying to. Hey, that man be shooting his shot, man. Hey,
you shooting your shot.
That man ain't no shame in his game. Man.
It's the 21st century.
Ain't no shame in his game.
The 90s
hey,
rules did not apply in 2026. Can't do that,
man.
If
they had if they had a catchphrase book like a dictionary, his name would be right next to "Ain't no shame in my game" with his sunglasses.
Oh.
And,
jeez.
It's
my
funny
god.
Watching the Vanity Project as kind of faces. I don't want to say like full face, but they are acting a little bit more honorable than usual, and it's a little weird, a little jarring, but it's kind of cool to see. Like the fans are kind of behind them now for a change. So it was cool. Like I said, I didn't say it on this show. Jackson Drake, how he honored his commitment to Captain Jones and didn't try to wiggle his way out of it like he's tried to wiggle his way out of every single title match he's been in. So I like it and everything, and I think this is a good team they put together. And my boy Tom Cruise, aka Mike Cunningham.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah, I call him Johnny Cage. I'm old, so I remember Risky Business and Cocktail,
Oh,
those type
yeah.
of movies. So that's what he reminds me
yes.
of. But yeah, I think the whole segment was good. I like what they're doing with the guys and everything, and the fact that they're switching out the 5-man team, so give you a different look. So I like it. It's fine.
Awesome. All right, Coach, what do you think about the segment?
I wish I had Aaron Rourke's confidence when it comes to Kalani Jordan, man. I want that level of confidence. Otherwise,
Where'd that come from?
Whoa, wait a minute.
Otherwise, I think it was very fun. I liked how, when was it, last week or 2 weeks ago, it was Team ID were holding the huddle to talk without Vanity Project hearing, and this time Vanity Project has held their huddle without the Team ID hearing, but like everybody could hear. I thought it was very fun, and I'm really enjoying the fact that the Vanity Project are starting to act like baby faces. Like, it's one of the things I never thought I need, but it's actually really entertaining. I'm surprised how well they're playing it, because like they're such natural heels, but they're also really good as baby faces. So like, I wish I could see more of that, because like obviously they're leaving now to go to NXT and they're going to be big heels there. But this is something I really want to see more of. So like, yeah, overall, I think it was a very fun promo. Everybody showed their character very well, which was good. Yeah, overall, I think it was a very solid promo.
Awesome. All right, here these thoughts. Tell us what
Yes,
you
sir.
think about the tell us what you think about the segment, and also, isn't it crazy seeing the parallel universe with this new babyface kind of Vanity Project and NXT? They're keeping that heel, gimmick going, but Jackson Drake is like demigod level almost. Like he haven't even hit his peak yet.
Yeah.
But in NXT, he is wilding out.
Oh yeah.
He is. Yes, I mean, as
Talking
far
to
as
the crowd,
the
y'all better sit down and shut the hell out.
Man.
Yeah, Jackson Drake is crazy. I mean, as far as what they're doing with the Vanity Project, as far as the way they are there compared on NXT compared to Evolve, it's kind of like what NXT used to do back in the day, where on the main roster, the person that was in NXT was like a whole different person. There was no type of like cohesion in who they were when they moved up. So that's not really, it is weird, but it's not surprising at the same time. But I would say this, I got to give Aaron Work his credit, right? Even though he's shooting his shot or whatever. And to be fair, nobody in Vanity Project has told him, no, I'm not interested. Kept letting the man flirt with them. So let's just keep that
my God.
They never say no.
They never said no.
They didn't give him back his phone number. They didn't say no. They didn't say, leave me alone. This is disgusting. I'm going to call agents. They didn't say any of that. Okay. But credit to Aaron Work. He went 1 week sober without physically SAing one of the members of Vanity Project. So I'm very proud of him for doing that. So if we keep that up, I'm happy for you, man. But overall, the whole thing was entertaining, bro.
Oh my god!
I have words for that. I have detailed words for
What
that.
EOD just with EOD's thoughts, she said, I retract my comments earlier. I don't want the confidence of Aaron Rourke. I do not want to get
yeah, that's what confidence put you in jail.
Lord,
that'll put you in jail.
All right, Mr. and Mrs. Invisible, what are your thoughts on this segment?
Okay, 2 things or 3 things. One, Sean Legacy gives the title to Aaron Rourke being the ace of Evolve because it's like, this is your turn. They have confirmed that Keanu Carver is gone from Evolve, which is kind of weird, but I understand why. 2,
like they didn't even mention him at all.
Yeah, they did. They
didn't even mention
said,
Keanu at all. Oh, they did.
Yeah, they did. They specifically said that Keanu Carver is now in NXT. Peter Rosenberg said, like, I'm really glad he's going to NXT. Not a lot of people in the locker room would say that because they're all scared of his ass. But I'm glad he's in NXT because I'm happy for him. I'm like, shout out to Peter Rosenberg. I hope Keanu Carver hears that. But back to this. Yes, you say that there was no physical SAing. Well, sir, Mr. Aaron Rourke, once he said eye candy, he looked straight into Jackson Drake's eyes and looked up and down. And Jackson Drake said, "What the hell?" So that's one thing. That's one.
Telepathic is SA. You're right.
Yeah. Yes. Looking up and down and like visually catcalling with your eyes is kind of like SAing. Okay. It's
because that was actually a lesson. That's actually a lesson that I learned today. I was listening to this sermon and they talked about the 3 lies that we're learned that we're taught in the world. 1, money equals comfort.
Okay.
Lie number 2 is crazy. Sex is only physical. So Alex, what you just said, hey man, and Aaron Rourke, something else, bro.
You put it like that, you're right.
But
I gotta get it to you. You're right. You're right.
Exactly. That's why I love our show. 2 and number 3. When and Coach brought this up when last week ID did a huddle and this week VP did a huddle. This particular I actually listened to it a couple of times. Their logic for joining the team was like, look, there's gonna be girls watching us on TV, and if we win, we'll get more girls as numbers. And Jackson Drake, bet, let's do this. All right, we're gonna join. They only just joined for women. That's it. That's the oh my god.
I don't like the swipe right name erasure. By the way,
I hate that. Like there's swipe right. What and then it's gonna
be the same thing to TNT.
Yes, and
it was.
But
TNT.
guess what? If they can never do the swipe right meme or the hand gesture in the ring because no one's gonna like, what are you doing? Swipe right. Your vanity project. Swipe right. Your vanity project. What the hell? But back to this. Cardi, your thoughts on the promo and that Aaron Rourke he did things. He did things.
Listen,
he did things.
He did things, bro.
Oh my god, I don't know what to say in this situation. I want to say something impulsive, but I can't.
It's our show.
Listen, just the man has audacity, and I love that.
Oh, you call that audacity? Okay. All right. Wow. 2026.
Oh, it's just I like Aaron Rourke.
Well, okay. Well, what's your thoughts on Sean Legacy saying, "Hey, you're now the captain of Evolve"?
I like that too. I think he deserves it. He's been there since basically day 1, right?
Sean Legacy?
Aaron Rourke.
No, Aaron Rourke's been there like since day 25.
Okay, well, fine. To be fair. But I think he's a good person to pass the torch to. They've been pushing him like steadily.
Yes.
So.
Okay. Also, shout out to Main Man Energy. He did say sunglasses up. He didn't say sunglasses down, but he did say it. So I respect that. He did say it. Like he's like these people understand Nikkita's purpose. I'm crazy, and Mike Cunningham's like, well, I could be crazy too. That's the thing. Okay. And Aaron Rourke's like, I can actually be like myself like in the ring. Like actually like touch people. He's like, no, you can't. Okay, can I like look at them like I'm touching them? Okay, that's cool. Like that's what they gave the purpose for him. But go on, Cardi.
Talk about HR. Like, okay,
there's no HR.
HR was Jackson Drake when he approved that promo. Anyway,
that is a good point right there.
Oh my god.
Nobody wants to talk about kayfabe, but anyway. What was I gonna say? I don't remember. Oh no, okay. I was saying like one thing I genuinely do like about my generation that's coming up, like Shiloh Hill and Keanu Carver and all these other wrestlers my age, is like we just don't give a fuck. Like we're just gonna do our crazy shit, and you're just if you don't like it.
Nikkita's your age,
But like if you do like it,
hang on.
Yeah.
That's it. All right, go on.
Yeah. Oh yeah, man, I love it. But hey, somebody got to stand up to the authority, right? Speaking of standing up, this stand-up guy right here, man, his name is Gall. He's always tan, jacked, and ready to attack.
Hit the button, bro.
Hit the button, bro.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Mount Olympus, the real live action figure.
If you're not tan and jacked and ready to attack, or if you are weak and pale and ready to fail, then this is not the place for you, cause it's time for the Stardometer with its
On Evolve Universe, this is Blake Howard, and this is your official weekly Evolve Tubi teaser. Listen, I'm super excited. First time on commentary tonight on Evolve, and we've got a huge tag team main event. We've been seeing this one build for weeks now, going from the TikTok realm right inside the ring. Layla Diggs, Mason Holiday taking on Ariana Grace and Nikkita Lyons in a huge tag team main event, and it's Gall, it's Gall, it's Gall. And it's Gall. Oh yeah. Also in action tonight. I see you're continuing in your own world right here, but Gall, you're going one-on-one with Drake Moreau tonight, and I have to wonder, forgetting everything inside the ring, what's the score on the Studometer?
0. Drake talks big game, but those abs ain't in the frame. So tonight he's gonna find out why when you're in mint condition, there is no competition. Dummy. Oh yeah.
Well, it's like we got more. It's Gall tonight. Catch that plus much more tonight, 8 p.m.
Lord have mercy.
I missed the Tubi teaser.
Oh yeah, man. Match number 2, we had Drake Monroe going up against It's Gall.
It's Gall.
Oh yeah.
Go get this man a 0. Golly. Man, Drake Monroe, he came in, he shoved Gall down to start out the match and drop Gall again, basically with pure power. He would get that power up. And Gall, he do a little suplex, he reverses it into from Monroe, which kind of offended Gall is trying to do a chop. Because he chopping this big man chest for him. Like, this ain't gonna do.
Like doing action figure chops.
Yeah, like why? Then he finally came back with a shot on the apron, but of course he stops to pose as always. He gonna have to pose. He gonna pose with the muscles, with the mid condition, no competition.
Oh yeah.
And then he had to run DT, gives Gall 2, and the chin lock goes on. Monroe powers up and hits a discus lariat. Yeah, with the Yale. Also, shout out to the Water Boy. Followed by a choke slam. And got the pin. And a 1, 2, 3.
Oh yeah, man. This match went on 4 minutes and 29 seconds. I'm also jumping to post-match. So post-match, we had Kim Hendricks. He came in and offered Drake a deal to be on Team PC. Okay. He went down the whole history of the PC and, Jax Presley, he injured himself going too hard in the gym. Yeah. And of course, we have Keanu Carver. He is totally being a madman on NXT.
Yeah.
Okay. But, he has it, he did his thing, got the promotion, and he's going crazy up there, literally. But yeah. So
he's saying that the IDs are nerds. We're not nerds. We're big guys going in the gym, getting pumped.
Oh yeah. So
we see you like that as well.
Yeah, they want another big guy on the team, and they gave him an offer, and he said, I know exactly what side of history I want to be on. And he just walks out the ring.
Yeah.
Commentary is even like, okay, that's not a yes, but then it's not a no either. And then It's Gall is just like, hey,
he wants to be a team
too. Hey, pick me.
They look at him like, what are you? Who are you? Like, what you just
But
lost.
the way it's Gold did it like he was literally like he just woke up from ground zero. Like, hey, I'm sitting here, yo. Pick me, like,
oh my
pick
god,
me, like, pick me, man, pick me. I'm a definite yes.
I think they nerds too. I think
Like-
they're nerds too. Pick me.
Like everybody else is nerds. Like, I know he probably didn't give y'all a definite, but I'm definitely telling y'all I can get the job done.
Mm.
Let me catch my breath. EOD, what was your thoughts on the match? What was your thoughts on the post promo?
The match to me was fine because I didn't see I think the Visible Man let me know that there was some spoilers out on the internet, so I just stopped going on the internet until it came on, so I didn't even know this match was happening until it happened. I thought the match was fine, and I think it's Gull. I think I finally found what his role is. He is the Kit Wilson of Evolve, because I think he's won like one match, but he's so entertaining. It's like his job that's not his role. His role's not his role's to entertain. So he's I think he's won one match. I think since he's been on the show. I think
One. You're right.
Yeah.
Just one.
Yeah, but he's so entertaining, like you overlook it because that's not his role. But I did like the fact, like Gull, if he stopped posting in the middle of his matches, he might be dangerous and everything. Because for his size in Monroe, he's a big Brody Lee looking dude, just a little bit slimmer. And the size difference was crazy.
Yeah.
But Gull, like he's really strong, and it was a competitive match for the most part. But once Monroe hit that, I don't know what to call it. I call it the water boy because he does that noise. I'm not going to try to imitate it. And then you know it's a wrap. It's finito.
Yeah.
And the post match was pretty good too. Hopefully the whole weightlifting thing, that's just part of the storyline, so they can insert somebody different into the match and everything. But I thought that was kind of cool. Oh, he was lifting up way more than he should have lifted up. And it's Gall over here begging to be on the team, and they looked at it. Just reminded me of something like out of Revenge of the Nerds or something. You thought you were a jock, but they look at you. You're just a muscular nerd because you're part of the ID program. The way that's the way I looked at him. But what I wish would happen is, unfortunately, Jada Parker has an injury right now because the way she beats down what was it? Was it Presley and Riggins and Cade? The other what was it? Last week on NXT, where she kicked that man through a barricade. That's crazy.
Man,
that was crazy. Yeah, it was both of them. Both of them got that work by Jada Parker. She threw one of them through a barricade. That was crazy. But yeah, this whole thing was good. I liked it. And like I said, just because he lost, that's just his role right now. It was still entertaining and stunned on me though. That was ridiculous. Like you can't give Monroe a 0. Even Rosenberg got higher than that. Like, so.
Yeah, but it's just he's so sad about that. He's so sad about that, Peter. I love him.
Yeah. All right, Coach. What did you think about this match and post match?
I think the match was pretty fun. Usually, like I don't need a match to be great. Oh, did I cut out?
There we go.
Oh, I hear you.
You did.
My bad.
Oh, yeah.
We hear you.
Okay. Okay. Overall, I think the match was pretty fun because it's two characters that I really like, so I don't need the match to be long. It's just fun because I like the two guys. So the match overall wasn't that good, wasn't anything spectacular, but it was fun. I enjoyed seeing the match. Post-match, I really enjoyed. I love how recently Itzgal has been more active than he has been in like months on Evolve, which is fun. And that they're still continuing that storyline because if you guys remember, back when they were building the whole teams of Team ID versus Team PC, it was like saying they need to recruit him, but then nobody came to him, and now he's like begging for them to recruit him again. Yeah. And I think that was funny. And then, I don't think Drake Monroe is going to join the team. I think this is setting up for a feud afterwards between Cam Hendricks and Drake Monroe because like Cam Hendricks is going to be like, yeah, we gave you this opportunity. You should have joined us. Now you didn't. So now our entire faction is just going to beat your ass and make your life hell. Plus, Drake Monroe has been picking up victories. I don't see him turning heel to join them. It just doesn't make sense for what they've been building with him. But I will say, if we go for Cam Hendricks, Drake Monroe feud, I think that could be pretty fun for both guys, especially since they have a bit of history of being on LFG together. So yeah, I think match overall was a pretty fine match, but I think post-match made it a whole lot more interesting. So I'll give it a B+.
Awesome. Cool. All right, here are these thoughts. What did you think about the match and post-match?
Yeah, I agree with Coach. I just thought the match was a whole lot of fun, man. Like anytime it's Gals on the screen, it's always entertaining. What did one of the commentators say? They said that they walked in and he was talking to himself for like 45 minutes at some point.
Yeah, thank you. I was gonna say that.
He was literally just, and it's funny because like when he was in the ring, he was like, "I got him." I'm like, "Who is he talking to?" He's like talking to the crowd about what he's doing in the ring. Like Isgal is like gold, man. Like if they don't properly handle him, like in the future when he gets called up, he has the potential to be a superstar. And I like Drake Monroe a whole lot, especially when he does that that Bourbon Bowl discus lariat. I would like to call it that, but. The post-match thing was entertaining when he was trying to get on Team PC with Isgal. He's like, pick me, and he was even trying to get the crowd to chant Team PC, and no one got involved. He's like Team PC. Everyone's in the crowd just not even saying anything. But I guess I can second what EOD said as far as his role. I would like for him to win more. But at the same time, I do like the fact that even in these matches, when he does the goofy poses, there are moments where he does some very intelligent moves that show that he does have the capability of actually beating someone intelligently if he stops doing the poses and stuff. But that's not going to go away because that's pretty much baked in his DNA at this point in time. But overall, it was a fun match, fun post-match segment. And yeah, it's gold. He's gold, man. I love him.
Oh, yeah, definitely is. Speaking of which, during the match, you said that Drake Monroe's his finisher should be called the Bayou Lariat or something like that.
It could be, yeah.
Oh, the Bourbon Bowl lariat, like from the Mud Dog and the Water Boy.
Oh, ooh,
yeah.
I like that.
Oh yeah.
So, Alex and Cardium, what did you think about the match? What did you think about the post match? And do you like the phrase for Isgal? He is a punchable guy that talks a big game, but he can't really get the job done because he's too full of himself. But it's entertaining as crap.
No, it is. It is. Before I continue, Drake Monroe made the sound so.
Did you hear that? What does that mean, Scott? I don't know, but I kind of like it.
I had to say that. Now, first off, here these thoughts literally was in my brain, and that's exactly the thesis of Isgal. He is scary powerful if he really put his mind to it, but since he's all into like protein powder and gains, he doesn't really do anything except posing and doing moves. If he would stop, I even told Cardala when I was watching it live, I'm like, if he would stop doing poses, he would win the match, which is scary to think about because he was so shorter than Drake Monroe. Like, that's the scary thing about that. If he would stop posing and just show how powerful, he reminds me of Tyler Bate, like a big, strong boy. That boy is small, but that guy has power way beyond anything anyone predicted. But Drake Monroe, by the way, he did the I actually want to call that the Bourbon Bowl discus lariat. Just call it the bird. Like, you have to say the discus, but he calls the choke slam the swamp slam. He doesn't call it that. Peter Rosenberg called it that. So that's one thing right there. Also, Peter Rosenberg on commentary here, ladies and gentlemen, go back and listen to it very carefully. He was a dick to Robert Stone. He was a dick to Isgal, and he also said when Drake Monroe came out, oh, he like, I like him because he has interesting pants. 1 minute later, even though I like Monroe because he like the interesting pants thing, and I know it sounds crazy, but I like it because I'm like, okay, dude, oh my god. I told Cardala when I heard that, I'm like, he had this. if not the fact that he said that 1 minute before, it saved him. But they're gonna clip that crap, and I was gonna clip it. For God's sake, I was gonna clip this, but I didn't. But I like the match. Cardi, go.
I kind of wish I'd paid more attention to this match, but I did realize that like this is just part of Isgal's character. Yeah. Like he's a great wrestler. He's just playing in the ring, basically. So
Oh yeah.
Why do
tomorrow you'll be missing.
why
I hope you come
I know why do gophers dig holes? Because it's just they're gophers. Why do it's gall poses? Because it's gall. It's just it's a nature thing. That's all I gotta say about that.
change the gimmick.
Oh
Never
Lord.
change the gimmick. Trademark stutter meter. 0 on the yes.
All right, everyone. It is main event time, y'all. We had a tag team match, a women's tag team match,
Right.
with Mason Holiday and Layla Diggs going up against the feline goddess, Nikkita Lyons,
Around.
and the TNA Knockouts champion, Ariana Grace, y'all. All right.
Man. So we had start out with Holiday. She rolls Grace up for an early pin for a 2, but then off to Diggs for a double arm crank.
Oh yeah.
So Holiday's headlock doesn't last long, and so she goes into a crossbody for the 2. And no, Lions. Lions comes in. She costs in a headlock from Diggs, but Grace breaks it up with a double suplex, which looked nice. A pair of drop kicks, but put the villains on the floor. No, we took a break from no commercial break. Came back with Holiday in trouble on the floor, and Lions dropping a sit down splash back inside. And this time, Chantel Monroe, which is watching at the VIP section, scooping up the match, which kind of scooping up for both of them, see which one she cheering for. And she approves Lions knocking out Holiday down again, so she might be cheering on with the heels.
Oh yeah.
And we got the chin lock on for a bit, followed by a suplex to give Lions 2 more. And Grace diving forearm gets 2, and then Lions drop her for a running clothesline, which is nice also. Holiday fights up for a double clothesline, and it's back to Diggs to crush Grace in the corner. No, little Pele gets 2, and with Lions making a save, everything breaks down. Then Grace gives Holiday a cold breaker, followed by Lions kicking Holiday in the head with a nice roundhouse kick.
Yes.
And then Grace firearms carry slams, and it was good for the pin. 1, 2, 3.
Oh yeah, man.
And
This
they got the
match
win.
went on for 9 minutes and 24 seconds.
Which Grace had been looking good in the ring lately. I can see why she got in the TNA Knockouts champion. She been looking good lately. So props to her.
Yeah, it was actually pretty dope seeing Chantel Monroe in the VIP area as well.
Yes.
They didn't really get into, I don't think they really get into why she was there, but she was spectating. So it was pretty dope to see that. I would give this match definitely a solid A. It was a good back and forth match.
Yeah, they did pretty
I would
good.
have to give it an A.
Props to them to be main event evolved too as a women's tag match.
Oh yeah, because this match definitely was dope.
Mm-hmm.
So with that being said, Coach, what did you think of this match, man?
I really enjoyed it. I really didn't know who was gonna win going into this match. I felt like it could go either way. But man, Ariana Grace and Nikkita Lyons, they're like really such a fun tag team. Mason Holiday and Layla Diggs too. They're also fun. But like I said this in my video too. I really think we need in NXT and the developmental scene really women's tag team championships because there's so many fun women's tag teams right now. I feel like we can generally build a whole division out of this. And now the Nikkita Lyons versus Ariana Grace, they could be the first champions if they ever did something like that. But as for the match itself, yeah, I really enjoyed it. I think it was a very fun match. Both teams had really fun dynamics together. They really worked well together. They feel like natural teams, not like just thrown together. They have chemistry. So if I had to give this match a rating, I would also give it a B+. Well, it feels like I'm not giving any matches tonight a really good rating, but a B+ seems solid for this match.
Oh yeah. All right, EOD, what's your thoughts on this main event match?
I actually thought this main event match was better than I thought it was gonna be. Like I was looking forward to this match because everybody knows, and I've been saying it for a long time. Like I like Ariana Grace and I like Nikkita Lyons, and I kind of like the fact that they kind of are a tag team, but I hope they're not like. I hope they're more just still alliances, just because of all the things that's going on with Nikkita and maybe her potential faction, and we got Ariana Grace and her potential faction. So it doesn't look like they might be tag teaming, but just in each other's orbit. Hey, I got your back, you got my back, type of deal. But Ariana Grace has improved a lot in the ring. Like she looked great in this match to me. And Nikkita
She
line,
did.
there was 2 moves in this whole match that I was like super impressed by. I think Layla Diggs did that like a double backflip into like a Pele kick, something like that. And then I thought, like, if you saw it live or watch my stream live, I thought it was an optical illusion. I was like, did Nikkita just twerk on that girl's head right now when she had on the rope?
Yeah.
I was
Oh
like,
Lord.
I was like,
She
did she twerk on?
did.
I was like, maybe because I'm watching my phone. My vision's not that great. I was like, maybe just an optical illusion. But I'm like, it looked like she twerked on that lady's head. But I'm
Well,
not sure.
well, you know what she said. She said, it's a proven fact. Trauma is in the hips. So maybe she had like a flashback to when they pissed her off, and she just had to, she just had to twerk it out. She had to twerk it out. She had to twerk it out. She had to
innovative. She always pulls up some type of innovative move. I will give her. I give her that. But they worked so good as a tag team. And Layla and Mason actually improved a whole lot too. But Ariana, especially the ending sequence when it didn't look like it was a tandem move until it actually happened when Ariana threw I forgot who she pinned into the outside when Nikkita Lyons like kicked her in the face, then bounced her back. I was like, that was actually a cool offensive move right there. That didn't look like it was a setup for a move, but obviously it was once we found out what happened. But Layla was showing out. I'm gonna give this match. I'm gonna give it an A. Like I really like the match. Like I said, I wasn't sure if they were going. I didn't like Coach said. I didn't know who was going to win this match going in, but based on what all the stuff that happened, I'm like, I'm not mad at the winners and stuff. But yeah, but Ariana was like, wow, you really improved. And I saw a little bit of her TNA match, and it was pretty good. But yeah, in WWE, that might have been like her best match in WWE was on Evolve last night.
Nice. Wow.
Oh yeah. All right. Hear these thoughts. What are your thoughts on this match?
Yeah, I'm pretty much going to second on what everybody else said. Ariana Grace has gotten way, way better in the ring. Her and Nikkita Lyons look amazing together. The Pele kick that you just talked about with Layla Diggs, that was impressive. Yep. And this match actually was actually way better than I thought it was going to be. I didn't think it was going to be terrible. Yeah. I didn't think it was going to be this good though. And I thought it was a really, really good match. I hope in the future they kind of put a little bit more of an emphasis on Ariana Grace being the TNA champion. Because I think she's the only women's wrestler that's full-time on Evolve that has had a main championship on another promotion. So that would be a good thing for them to talk about here and there as well. But overall, man, I thought this was a really good match. I didn't know who was going to win, but it was a whole lot of fun just to watch this part. And I'm glad they had this match because, the It's Gal match was a lot of fun. It wasn't enough to balance off that Dante Chin match. So I'm glad that this happened at the end to help out the show.
Yeah,
that match was
nice.
Yeah, it's actually pretty dope. Like I said, I love the character work with Ariana Grace, how she's how she's like a comedic comic relief on Evolve, but then when you see her on NXT and TNA, she's this like mob boss type.
Yeah.
This mob wife type.
Yes, yeah, this mob wife.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
That's what's actually in there too.
Oh yeah.
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 Man, stick beside her.
Wait, so does Nikkita Lyons, does she twerk as much as It's Gal says It's Gal? Or does she find any kind of reason to twerk? It don't matter what's going on, bro.
Yes.
Probably.
If it's not twerking, it's shaking her ass, which is the same thing.
We have an episode.
Exactly.
We have an episode. We have an episode of the Nikkita Lyons in one of the backlogs. Yes, we talked about the twerking.
I'm still remembering the
invention of touch grass was on Evolve, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my
Gotcha.
God! All right, go on, Terrell.
All right. Mr. and Mrs. Invisible, your thoughts on the match?
Okay. First off, Peter Rosenberg said that Mason and Layla text her, DM him every single week about outfit, advice, gymnastics, and he says he's a 46-year-old man. He doesn't believe, I know you don't want to believe that a 46-year-old man gets DMs from Layla and Mason about like okay, you know what, Peter Rosenberg? hashtag bring back Robert Stone. I want to say that too. Hashtag bring back Ash Ketchum. Hashtag bring back Robert Stone. I'm gonna keep saying Ash Ketchum. He's coming back. I don't care about his retirement. Unretire, okay? Michael Jordan did it. You can do it too, sir. All right.
Oh yeah.
Exactly. Now, okay. I said it to Cardala while I was watching this live, and I quote: when you see novices and you see a ring general in the ring, you can clearly see it in a match. 3 people were novices: Layla, Mason, and Ariana. Nothing against in my eyes. And when I saw the ring general, it was Nikkita. Perfect snap suplexes, perfect kicks, perfect things. The thing that EOD said that when she was on the outside, that was a perfect little spinning kick that distracted Layla into the Graceland. Like everything that Nikkita did, she didn't mess up. Even during when she was doing the headlock to Mason, she was saying, "You guys," and she said this, and I quote, "You guys caused me so much drama. I had to do so much chakra work." Okay, while giving her a headlock while in the ring. Nikkita Lyons is literally the Joker, but she has understanding of continuity and storylines even during the match.
That's
Ariana Grace or Graceland, whatever. But I would say great freaking show. A+ for Nikkita. A+ for the people in general.
Oh yeah.
Go on, Cardi. Go on, Cardi.
No, nothing more to say really. I was surprised to see Ariana take the pin, or give the pin with the win, whatever bars. But no, Nikkita showed out in this match. Both of them did. Everybody did. My only minor critique is that it would have been a little bit longer, or that we get a second match, which I don't know if that's gonna happen. So A+ match though.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Hopefully in the future. I don't think so. 9 minutes is long for them. I would have done 12, but 9's
that's
fine.
Yeah, I could get more. Yeah, 12.
Yeah. Chantal being outside, I know. By the way, Chantal was like pro Mason and Layla, and then they were pro Ariana and Chantal. And even in the commentary, I'm like, what the hell is Chantal doing? Like, is she like, oh, you know what? Chantal's just Chantal Monroe. Like she's now an entity in herself. So good for her.
Oh yeah.
Good for her, man.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, man. Before the show was over, we had Tate Wilder. Tate Wilder is not happy with the PC and the ID war, and he doesn't feel like, he's on either side. He's seen a lot of betrayal. He's seen a lot of factions being created. So he's taking it upon himself to be the guest referee for the 10-man tag team match. All right, Tate Wilder, man. Oh yeah, man. So that was the show. Coach, what are your final thoughts on the overall show? And do you think the 10-man tag team match is going to be chaotic?
I think it's going to be hella chaotic, but I'm excited for it. I said it on my video, I wish this match was also on Succession 2 to make it like a very major event, but I'm fine with getting it when it is. As for the show, I give it a 9 out of 10. I didn't like the opening match. That really brought it down for me a lot. But the rest of the show, it was fun. I liked all this stuff, a lot of backstage segments, but they're always good. They're always entertaining and a lot of story progression. So overall, the show was like always. It's just a very good show. But just that opening match, man, it was a whole 10 minutes of me not caring, and that was bad.
Oh, yeah, man. All right, EOD, what is your final thoughts of the show? And do you think the 10-man match, Tate Wilder being the special guest referee, will he call it down the middle?
Well, I have to echo what Coach said. Like, this was a really good. If that first match, and to me, I thought the match was okay, but that's it. But the rest of the rest of the show was so good that I'll probably say I don't know, A minus B plus. Kind of want to go there. I kind of don't want to say an A because of the first segment, but the rest of the show was so good. Tate Wilder, some shenanigans is going to happen with Tate Wilder. I don't know what's going to happen, but I feel like something's going to happen because I don't know how they're positioning him. Because it looks like for the faces, it looked like Aaron Rourke is that guy. And Cappuccino is obviously probably going to be the champion, but it looked like they putting a lot of stock in Aaron Rourke. More so than Tate Wilder at the moment. And he's kind of been wishy-washy with the whole thing. So maybe some shenanigans will happen that way. The show overall, and I think I said this before, like about Nikkita and Ariana, how much I really liked them. So I'm glad they actually got the shine. not saying like earlier about like the them winning championship, just because it's Evolve. I think a new person should be like the woman. If you haven't already established it with like Winnie Chu and the Natty, it always needs to be somebody like newer. But tag belts, possibly, maybe tag belts. But yeah, it was a good show and everything, and they showed out. The rest of the show showed out today. Segments were great, so B+, A-, however you want to decide.
All right, cool. Hear these final rating of the show, and do you think the 10-man tag team match is it going to be called down the middle?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to give it a B+ because I agree with Coach and what EOD said. You know, first 10 minutes of the show based upon that match wasn't that great. And you're talking about a show that's just an hour, so that's a good chunk of a show for that to happen there. And the Tate Wilder thing, I was glad he said what he said, because when I wasn't watching the TV, when I looked up, it looked like he was about to say something real serious, like he was going to ask for donations to like a national disaster or something like that. Because I was like, what is going on? But then he talked about being a referee, and when that happens, I think, as EOD said about the whole Aaron Rourke thing and the Tate Wilder situation, I feel like he's going to actually help out Cam Hendricks and them. I think we're going to get that in that match. I think it's going to be super chaotic, but I feel like he's going to help them out for some reason. I could be completely wrong about that, but it feels like that's coming, because he overemphasizing that you're going to call down the middle pretty much tells us you're not going to do that at some point in time in that match. So, but overall, yeah, like I said, the show, I'll give it a B.
Okay, awesome. Your final rating of the show, baby?
Yeah, I'll give it an A. It's just A. Yeah, the start of the show was kind of a little here and there, but they did pick it back up later on in the middle of the show and on to the end. So, yeah, they did pretty good. Had a good show today. And that day, they had a good show.
Okay, yeah, awesome. I would give it a A as well. Well, I give it an A- just because the first match didn't really care too much about the first match. You know, like the opening segment was amazing. First match was, it just felt like it was like last minute thrown together because, of course, they don't really have plans for Dante Chen anyway. But yeah, overall the overall show was nice. A-. Mr. and Mrs. Invisible, any final thoughts? Final rating of the show? I know you said A for you, Alex. And do you think Tate Wilder is trustworthy? You think he's trustworthy?
Okay, first off, Robert Stone said this last week or second to last week when he was in VIP section. What is Tate Wilder doing there? Is he a WWE official in disguise? Motherfucker, he was right. Second, I knew Tate Wilder was a fucking referee snitch. Fucking snitch.
Damn.
Okay. Third, you know what? Great show. It was okay. Like the first match, Dante Chen doing the opposite of what he always does was kind of but It's Gall doing his thing, and he needs a tag team partner. It's Gall needs someone to help him, honestly, because he's on alone on an island. And the great tag team a tag team match, Nikkita was awesome. But yeah, I would go from A to B-. B- because Dante Chen and Brooks Jensen, shout out to the hashtag the unwanted list. Nah, bro. Sorry. If those three weren't out of it, it would be an S match. S show. Superb. Cardi, final rating.
I'll talk about Tate Wilder first. I guess my question for him would be,
can you marry him?
No. What his idea of justice is going to be, because he can either stick up for the PC guys because, loyalty, or he can stick up for the ID guys because they might be considered the underdogs.
Yes.
But in terms of the rating, I'll give it a B. First match didn't really catch my interest that much. Second match was mostly nostalgia factor because Drake Moreau's going to LFG. And third match was a banger match. Yeah.
That's it.
Oh, Drake Moreau's going back to LFG? I didn't know that.
Yeah, supposedly.
Supposedly. I don't know the roster of LFG. Damn.
Yes.
Oh man, well, that was the Evolve post show, everyone. That was for Evolve episode 48. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. You can follow me and my fiance CJ Wolfie on our link trees down in the description below. You can also check out our YouTube, For Real Love 15. all one word together. EOD, any links, shouts out that you would like to do?
My link, you can follow me on my Linktree account, and today's 33. That's where you can find my YouTube wrestling page, EOD 33 Wrestling Hub, and all my other YouTube pages, since I seem to be collecting them like Thanos. But yeah, / end of days 33 is where you can find me.
All right, hear these thoughts.
Yeah. You can follow me wherever. Go to social media, type in Hear These Thoughts. You don't see a picture of me, don't trust that account. That's not me. And if I'm not there, then I'm not there. That's pretty much it.
The way you looked away from the camera, the way you sold that was pretty amazing. You had me thinking like FBI was like coming in or something. Or well, what did Cardi M say? Chin IA.
That shit's real now.
Yeah, that was Chin IA and Brooke Jensen coming in.
All right, Coach.
Oh my God.
Tell the good old people where they can find you, and also for you, Coach. I also want you to answer this question in the comment section for Hockey Town 54. He says, "Is Chantel Monroe championship caliber?" He says, "Yes."
Yeah, definitely. I think at least on Evolve, I think she's very capable of being Evolve Women's Champion.
Oh yeah.
And then you can find me on Coach FCHW pretty much anywhere, and on Instagram I'm at Carmelo Hayes WWE. So if you want to find me there, you can find me there. And then that's me.
Wait, what?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Lord.
Oh my God, that was awesome.
All right, and Mr. and Mrs. Invisible.
Normally I would say blah 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 blah. Shout out to EOD Wrestling Hub 33 that he was on the DRWC show and did the Evolve review with Mr. Dose Evil Dose. So shout out to him. That's the first thing. Shout out to For Real Love doing the reviews and just popping that just video out one after the other and all that stuff. Shout out to Coach that finally he like, if you can find the movie called The Club, Coach, find it. That you're welcome to the club. You'll understand what that means once you find that movie. I don't really care about my socials. Go on, Cardi. I had a great time, and I loved wrestling. We literally had Nikkita Lyons watch our show.
Yeah,
that's
amazing.
That's it. That's it.
Blessings,
like
man.
rocket ships to the moon. That's all I'm happy.
Blessings, man. Blessings.
That's amazing.
I'm very happy.
Go on, Cardi. Tell me where you can find you.
No, you can find me on Instagram at Cardala Muhammad, but I'm happy to be here. This is a great show.
And for the future, you're gonna
Shout
be
out to everybody who's putting in the grind, because I see you guys.
shout out to the DRWC show. Shout out to Wrestling Soup and Friendos. Shout out to Sports Jedi Network. Shout out to Misfit Nation. Shout out to Joe and D-Walk, who pops up like freaking her. The Misfit. Shout out to D-Walk. Jesus, D-Walk, you need to just. I love you. And I can say it. He's not gonna pop out. Shut that.
Oh Lord.
Well, that was the WWE Evolve episode 48 podcast, y'all. It was amazing. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit nervous, and not gonna lie, I was sweating over here a little bit because it is hot down here in Mississippi, and we forgot to turn the heater off this morning. But yeah, other than that, so I was over here burning up. I thought I was hallucinating.
Oh no!
Or I thought I had grabbed Nikkita Lyons' purse. But anyway, continue to keep God first, y'all.
Oh my God! And pray for all of the things. Mwah. See y'all.
All right, y'all, and make sure you all seek peace. Find peace. Do what makes you happy. Find whatever makes you find peace. Okay.
All right. Bye.
Take that.
Thanks for watching, and remember, like, subscribe, comment, leave your thoughts down below, and all links are in the description. See you next time where we can evolve together. Coquito out.